Good evening and welcome everybody to another Friday night of high school football here on Nex-Tech Game Time. Our Game Time Tonight pregame show is brought to you this evening by Midwest Energy. And we're coming to you live tonight from Norton for our Game Time Game of the Week featuring the Norton Blue Jays and the Phillipsburg Panthers. I'm Curtis Brown. I'm here with Ivan Sanders. And Ivan, both these teams have struggled at times this year, but a win tonight gets either one of these teams into the playoffs.
Yeah, I think Norton's 3-4. And Phillipsburg is 2-5, but like you said, it's a big game tonight, big atmosphere on a great night to play football.
Yeah, so both these teams are pretty similar. You said Norton, they're 3-4, 1-3 in district. Phillipsburg, they're 2-5, but they're also 1-3 in district. They've each beat Ellsworth in close games, and they've lost to Minneapolis in close games. There's not much to separate these ball clubs.
No. Well, I think Phillipsburg has a new quarterback tonight, or one maybe that started last week as well. But I look for us to see things come out of the bag tonight if things aren't working, just to get something rolling. So
yeah, and both these teams are kind of rebuilding a little bit, so to say, this year. They both, not too long ago, played in the state championship game. Phillipsburg in 2018 they won, and Norton in 2019 as runner-ups.
Yep.
Coach Kendall Fiskus for the Panthers, like you said, maybe starting a different quarterback tonight. Joel Ford may not be available, so maybe more run game tonight.
Right.
And on the other side, one of your favorites, Ivan, I think you call him the old gunslinger.
Exactly.
Lucas Melvin probably has a little bit some tricks up his sleeve tonight.
Yeah, and that's what I look for tonight, because I talked to him in the interview off camera,
Right.
but just the thing about it is, and that's what makes it fun, pulling those rabbits out of the hat and just trying to get something rolling. So.
For Coach Melvin and his Blue Jays, they put up 19 points per game and give up 23 points per game on defense. They're led by their junior quarterback, Sean Anderson, 699 yards throwing the ball, 7 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. Junior Dean Clark leads the team in rushing, 308 yards and a touchdown. He's got 175 yards in return yards and a touchdown as well. Junior Garrett Urban and junior Silas Jones both have combined for almost 600 all-purpose yards. Anderson also leads this team in tackles on defense. He's got 104 so far on the year. Jones has added in 73. Drake Harding leads the team in sacks with 2, and the junior Cooper Bailey leads the team in interceptions with 2. Norton on offense, Ivan, they spread the ball around to a lot of different guys.
Yep.
But on defense, they really lean on Anderson to make those stops.
Yeah, to make the plays, and we're going to see the exact same thing tonight. I don't see any changes coming. I really don't, the way it sounds.
And Phillipsburg, offensively, they struggled. They put up 10 points per game. They give up just 21 points per game on defense, and they've kind of dealt with some injuries throughout the year. Most notably, their quarterback, Joel Ford. He's going to probably be limited tonight, I think.
Yeah, I think he's going to play some defense tonight for sure.
And he was their leading rusher, leading passer. Trying to step up tonight will be the sophomore Trace Hatchett. He's carried the ball for 236 yards and a touchdown. Devin Johnson, a junior, has added 227 yards and 2 touchdowns. The junior Jesse Blackburn is probably going to get the start at quarterback for Ford. Ford was also their leading tackler, so we'll see how limited he is on defense.
See what happens.
Brock Baresh, the senior, has recorded 33 tackles and 4 sacks. And really, they're led now by their freshman linebacker, Seth Keaton, 54 tackles and 3 tackles for loss. Without Ford tonight, who do you think is going to step up for Phillipsburg?
I really don't know. I think we'll find out within the first 5 minutes of the game. You and I always talk about that, just to see who's going to show up and what's going to happen. So I just think it's going to be a great game here tonight.
So last year was a great game, 33-28, Norton with the win. It's one of the better games that we did last year.
And it was pretty cold.
It was freezing cold.
It was cold.
Not like tonight.
Not like
it's
tonight.
Beautiful tonight. Yeah. These two teams, though, they've split the last 10 games, each winning 5. This is developed into a pretty decent rivalry up here on Highway 36.
Yeah, it's that Highway 36, smash mouth thing, and I look for it to be a great game, but I also look for it maybe could be a turnover here and there to make a difference in the game.
So big game tonight. The winner does make the playoffs. They'll face Cimarron the first round of Class 2A playoffs. The loser, though, they're done. They're done. They're done for the year.
They'll get a game. They'll figure out a game for them, but other than that, that's it.
So how do you see this playing out tonight?
I tell you, since we're playing in Norton, I look for Norton to kind of win the game here, but really, honestly, right now, I couldn't tell you either way. So.
Well, that's our Game Time Tonight pregame show. That's brought to you by Midwest Energy. Coming up will be the scouting report with interviews from tonight's head coaches. Then after that, we'll be set for kickoff here from Norton. So stay tuned. You're watching Game Time on Nex-Tech Local 1.
From the sideline to online, nobody covers high school football like Nex-Tech Game Time. Watch live, play-by-play action all season long on Nex-Tech.com and Nex-Tech Local 1. Tune into the pregame show at 6:45 featuring coaches' interviews, followed by the kickoff at 7. All this live action is brought to you in part by these proud sponsors. Catch all the live Game Time action live on Friday nights and replayed on Nex-Tech Local 1 and Nex-Tech.com.
Hey, you're 3-4 right now. You lost to Hoisington last week, 48-21. How's your season going? How's your team doing so far?
You know, there's times where we show a lot of promise, a lot of potential, and I think we do have a lot of potential, but it seems like self-inflicted wounds have hurt us a lot throughout the year, whether it's penalties or turnovers at inopportune times have really hurt us. But I know these guys, they play hard, which I like. We just got to continue to get better.
Awesome. All right, it's my understanding, and I asked you when I walked in here today, the winner goes on this week, face the Cimarron the way it looks. Loser goes home, basically. Is that correct? And any thoughts on that? Any thoughts on that game, possibly looking past this game?
As far as I know, that's what happens. And whenever you play Phillipsburg, it's a big game.
Yeah.
But then you throw into it the opportunity to go into the playoffs, and that's obviously makes it even more of a big-time game. And I know our kids are excited to play Phillipsburg regardless, but really excited with the chance to still, after everything that's gone on, still get into the playoffs.
All right. Yeah, you and Peterborough, it's always a great game. All right, you got Peterborough on Friday nights. Your thoughts on them? What are you seeing on film?
They're a team that's kind of like us as far as they've been improving throughout the year, and then they're really close to kind of breaking through. They play a lot of young kids also, and they're going to run the ball and they're going to play action you some, but it really comes down to us doing what we're supposed to do, doing our job, and not with the self-inflicting wounds or the penalties and things like that. And it's going to be a challenge. We're going to have to play really well to beat them.
All right. Keys to a Blue Jay win on Friday night.
Taking care of the ball, playing like we're capable offensively, doing a better job up front offensively, and then obviously stopping the run game.
All right. Thanks, Coach. All right, Coach. Hey, you're 2-5 right now. How's your season going? How's the team doing coming off your win last week against Ellsworth?
It was nice to pick up a win after a few struggles there in a row. We're, on the verge of getting healthy again. Didn't have our quarterback last week. Week before that, missed our fullback. And so that's kind of been, a little tough. Our O-line hasn't been the same starting lineup, I don't think, 2 games consecutively this season. But we kind of knew that going in, playing several young guys. Both ways, and especially on special teams as well. So don't like to say, we're struggling, but we like to go through, and we've got guys that are getting better, and we're getting better, at the right time. If you kind of look at some games, older teams, they came out and they did what they thought they could do. We played better in the second half against some of them. And then now, Minneapolis and then Ellsworth. So we're making some progressions towards the end of the season where it really counts.
Sure. All right. It's my understanding on the game. I think we just talked about it as well. The game with Norton this week. Winner goes on in the playoffs, could face Cimarron. Loser goes home. Your thoughts on that? Does that sound like it's correct to you?
Yes, as far as I've been told, that's what happens, and and we've been approaching it the whole week. It's a 36 rivalry. We've got 2 of them. We've already played the team to the east. Now we go play the team to the west, and that's what we got to focus on right now. And then we put ourselves in a position that hey, if we win, okay, we'll keep moving on that way. If not, then we'll evaluate and reassess. But our goal right now is just looking at Norton.
Yeah, that old Highway 36 battle. All right, you got Norton on Friday night. Your thoughts on them and what have you seen on film?
Coach Melvin always has a squad ready to go. They've gone through. They've had some injuries themselves and have some guys shuffled around. They're athletic. They're always athletic, and they're always in a position to, win games. So looking on film, they look that way too. Well coached. Of course, known Coach Melvin for a long time. Other coaches over there. So, just kind of looking forward to another good game between 2 MCL foes.
Yeah, MCL smashing out stuff. All right, keys to a Panther victory. Last one.
We got to take care of the ball. Last week, we maybe could be categorized a little sloppy with the ball there at times. But we also have to capitalize on the turnovers that we get, and we're able to do that. So that kind of put us ahead last week. So take care of the ball, capitalize on turnovers, and then, we got to play together. We can't go through and we don't have one superstar, two superstars to go through. It's got to be a full team effort.
At United Way of Ellis County, we believe education spans from cradle to career. It is through programs such as youth mentoring, parenting education, and financial literacy that we encourage the importance of education as a cornerstone for success. Access to education allows for higher earning potential and a more engaged community. The path to success begins early, and at United Way, we fight for the community's health, education, financial stability, and most importantly, you. Anyone can make a difference. Join our fight towards a better community today.
Good evening and welcome, everybody, to Game Time on Nex-Tech Local 1. Tonight we're coming to you live from Travis Field in Norton for district contest between the Norton Blue Jays and the Phillipsburg Panthers. And I think we talked about this pregame. Both teams struggling a little bit.
Sure.
But, you got a shot to get in the playoffs tonight.
Well, that's the factor about both of this game tonight is, one's 2-5, the other's 3-4.
Yeah.
And here you are on Highway 36.
Yeah.
And one goes on to the playoffs, and the other one will probably get a for, just kind of one of those consolation games. But the winner goes on to the playoffs. So. And
I tell you what, we talked about a little bit tonight. It's just a beautiful night. It's like a September game. It
is unbelievable what we were last year on top of a press box and freezing. And this year I had you put your shirt back on. So,
Right. Well, I was ready to go. I was excited.
Yeah, but, you had a letter painted on your chest. I didn't know what was going on. So
probably a little inappropriate. Probably can't join the cheer section.
Yeah, so. Not tonight. You're working. So.
But not a drop of wind.
No, it is absolutely perfect here. So it's a nice big crowd, and they're still coming in and on both sides. So it should be a fun night.
So just about a minute and a half away from kickoff here. We always talk, and I think every week we talk about the first 5 minutes, just kind of setting the tone for this ball game. See which team wants to come out and play, and which team is ready to go home and be done.
Yeah, and that's what I've always kind of said. I always like to watch the first 5 minutes just to get you a barometer, because so many things can happen. And, in a game like this that means a lot.
Right.
You got some young kids playing tonight. So it's just one of those things, that a fumble, an interception, something like that, but I think tonight's game is going to be an interesting one. So it could be low scoring. We just don't know.
Right.
So.
And both teams, like you said, both teams are young. Norton had senior night and only three seniors on the football team.
Which is kind of, you just don't see that. And we've been up here for the last number of years, and you just don't see that.
Yeah.
So, but it's just a sign of the times kind of thing, and it's pink night down here tonight.
Yeah.
So everybody's in pink except for us.
Right. I didn't get that memo. Did you get the memo?
No, I missed out. I was in this town twice this week previous, and once earlier today.
And nobody told
me. So.
Man. Well. Yeah, there is quite a bit of pink out here tonight. Cheerleaders got the pink pom-poms and the pink ribbons in the hair. We've got the band set to go. We're ready to kick off here. Norton going to kick off. They're in the blue and white. They'll be going the right to your left on your screen. Phillipsburg in the blue pants, white jerseys, going left to right on your screen. Kicking off for Norton, number 54, Colin Brooks. He averages 48 yards per kick back deep. Looks like Trace Hatchett is one of them. And
Boy, that's kind of a
low kick.
gyro ball going down there.
And
A lot of running going
off to
sideways.
the right. Gets up across the 30 down to the 33-yard line. That was number 4, Kevin Russell.
Yep.
So
He's a senior, 5'9", 155-pounder. So
good return for the Panthers. We'll see them with a new quarterback in. Last week, Jesse Blackburn stepped in for the injured Joe Ford. Had 1 touchdown, 1 interception. So
here we go. Strap it up.
Yep.
So
now flex bone set for the Panthers. Out of shotgun is Blackburn. Norton in their 5-2 defense, get to the fullback, and he's got a couple.
that's just
That's
a
it.
mass of
Yep.
humanity running straight
And
forward.
there's a flag early on, so
I think there was a little extra shot there.
little extra shot coming from the Blue Jays, I think.
Yeah, it was one of those where the pile was moving, and he might have taken a shot from somebody in that pile. And what happens with the second guy all the
Second
time?
guy gets.
There you go.
Well, I'll tell you what, and I know this ain't a surprise to you, but some of the starters are a little different than what the coaches gave them.
I was looking at the sheet that you put together,
Yeah.
and I'm going,
I don't
Curtis,
see these.
I know you're not feeling well today,
but
and you kind of got the nasal stuff going on, but holy
Yeah.
shnikes.
Yep.
That's okay.
But maybe they weren't truthful. But I
We've
don't
got
know.
2 sheets.
Yeah. So first down for the Panthers. Out of
Ooh,
this post,
there it is.
high snap, and he's on the ball. But that's going to be a loss of 6-7 yards. So
You can just put that up to early in the game. That hit him in the hands. It was a little high, but right in his face. So,
yeah, but boy, Phillipsburg had the 15-yard penalty. Boy, they're set up nice. Now going to be back behind the chain. Second down and 18.
and I would say that's kind of forever.
Yeah.
So
5-2 defense from Norton out of the wishbone set or the Panthers. Going to give to the
Wow.
running back. Nowhere to go. That's Hatchett, but he is stopped. That's a little counter play. Silas Jones, the linebacker, up for that tackle.
if we get a replay on that, you'll notice there are no safeties back here. There's no. Whoop, you're not going to see it.
But too tight.
Everybody's in the box.
Yeah. So now 3rd and 19. Loss of a yard on the play.
That's still one of those things you could sneak a tight end
Yep.
out over here, or look at that.
Too
Nobody.
tight, flex bone set. So, yeah, nobody. Now they drop a couple guys back, looking to throw under pressure, and Blackburn is wrapped up and dropped down at about the 35-yard line.
Yeah, first one there was 17, Roman Hauser.
Yep.
Great play on his part. And I think he's got a broken wrist or a broken arm, something along those lines, and he's still out there playing. So got a big
cast.
club on his arm.
Yeah. You got to watch for those clubs then coming up with swim moves. And
Yeah. Slap upside the head
Yeah.
kind of stuff, you know.
so Norton's got 2 deep here to return this. Looks like Dean Clark and Garrett Urban. The punt.
Kind of took his time.
Oh,
Nice
big-
punt.
Nice punt. It's taken by Urban
Caught it on the
at
fly.
22, still on his feet, dancing around a little bit,
Ooh.
and brought down at the 26-yard line. There's a flag.
Flag
down, though.
2.
Boy, just didn't really get
I
anything
wonder what
going.
that could be.
I don't know. Face mask, maybe?
Well, he didn't throw it till after the tackle. He was going down.
Yeah.
So
the call. Here's a replay.
we know the
Yeah, it was
referees are eager to throw their flag tonight. So
face mask is the call. So
I saw them warming up down at the other end throwing flags. You know, where guys are, they usually play catch. These guys were throwing the flags down there,
Right.
seeing, who could throw it the furthest. Or
that's just a 5-yard penalty, looks like. Norton now out of the shotgun. 2 receivers to left for Sean Anderson under center.
Oh,
This is
nice
Urban
hole.
up the middle. Has a lot of room across the 30 or 45 down to the 46-yard line.
yeah, it has a nice big hole, about a 12-yard gain there.
Up front for the Blue Jays, Jefferson Otter, Matthew Fawcett, Colin Brooks, Lucas Kinney, and Aragon
Is your
Garza.
sheet right on this side?
I don't know. It may be. High formation for the Blue Jays.
Same.
It's a give to Clark now. And
Trying to
fighting
strip.
for a couple yards. Yep. They give him 2, I believe.
I believe.
Seth
Tackle there by
Keaton,
number 57.
Yeah, freshman linebacker, middle linebacker, really has come on late in this season. Keaton has recorded double-digit tackles, I think, the last 2 games.
Well, that's what you're asking out of that position right
Yeah.
there. That's the meat eater right there.
I formation for
Look at
Anderson.
that.
Here comes a blitz. Clark on the toss, and he's brought down close to midfield.
Ooh, another flag.
Let's see what this is about.
I told you they were practicing that over there. Personal foul.
Face mask.
Face mask again.
Wow. So
Good gracious.
I had an old ball coach that would say, "Good night, nurse." On
Yeah.
the whatever you did. When you had all those,
I've said good night, but I haven't said the good night nurse.
whenever you had those types of penalties. So
Yeah. I don't know. Was it that exact language?
I toned it down for you. I know you.
There
You're
was
real
usually
sensitive,
something a little more vulgar.
Probably.
So
1st and 10, 35-yard line for the Blue Jays. I formation for Anderson. This will give to the fullback, Urban, and he's got 5 yards down to the 30.
yeah, they're just getting 5-6 yards a clip here almost. So that offensive line's kind of getting a push.
So 2nd down, 5 for the Blue Jays. Nothing too fancy here.
Nothing
Just
fancy. Nothing fancy, really.
I formation tosses. And this is give to Urban up the middle. This is
Yeah,
an
that's
option.
dead in the water.
Yeah, looked like they're trying to run an option, but nice
Well,
job there by Caden Seams.
He stuck it
crashing
in
down, yep.
and he kept it. So
Yeah, Anderson looked like he was trying to pull that out to run the option, but Urban just kept the ball. So now 3rd and 6 for the Blue Jays.
we'll see what the old gunslinger calls on this
Yep.
one. I'd say pass.
Yeah. All right, let's see what they got. You and him are usually pretty linked up.
Yeah, yeah.
So now
I just on that short side of the field, he's wide.
trips to the right now. Man in motion. This is Jones in
There you
motion.
go.
Going to get
He's
the
got
Jones
the
on the
corner.
left side.
Close down
and-
quick.
Yep. Gets across the 30 to the 29, 28, but boy, that's going to be short.
57 came over and made a great play. Seth Keaton on that play. Man, he read that. And that man in motion coming over, no punt.
No, they're going to.
Possibly at least on 2.
Right. You can see if you can't pick up a free first down, like you said, going 2 maybe.
Yeah.
You're at the 29. I don't know what a punt ain't going to do much here.
No, it just wouldn't really.
So 4th and 4. Now the shotgun is Anderson. Lone setback is Jones. Oh, they did get him to go there.
Yep, there
Just
it
went
is.
on 2 and got him to jump, man. Free. Man, you and the old gunslinger, I tell you, you guys are.
Just
Is that headset hooked straight down the field?
you know, I just like Coach Melvin, but it's just one of those things, you know, change it up. Change up your voice a little bit. Change your cadence, and let's go on 2, maybe 3, or no count, you know, that kind of stuff. So
I'm beginning to think, maybe you're calling these plays up here.
we talked about this when I turned the camera off. So I told him I wanted to see a couple plays. He goes, you might see those. So
High formation for the Blue Jays. Now they got a first down. They're going to be motion. Give that back.
Got it. Him coming up, Keaton coming up there really made the line kind of move.
That right
So
guard there. It's not right on my sheet. I know
that's okay.
it's Fawcett.
These guys probably weren't not really sure who was going to start tonight.
Yeah.
So
Or maybe they don't
'Cause
trust me.
I could tell you right now, like with Roman here, he's not on your starting sheet at all. And when I talked to his dad earlier today, he didn't even know if he was going to play. And here he's starting on defense.
So 1st and 15 for Norton out of the I formation, set 4-3 defense for the Panthers. They've kind of switched it back to that 4-3. Here comes the counter for Clark. Squeeze through that hole, gets across up to the 25.
Yeah, there wasn't. There was just a crease of daylight
Just
there.
a little bit of crease, but yeah, we seen Phillipsburg earlier when they played Beloit. They kind of switched back from a 5-man front to a 4-man front.
Yep.
And really, when they had the 5-man front, they really did a lot better stopping that run.
Yeah, they did, and that's what we were screaming for that when we did our last game. But right now they're kind of using Seth Keaton there as kind of an eagle, is what I would call it. He's just shooting gaps right there.
Just blitzing every time.
Yep.
And there's Clark, bounced to outside on the back. He was stopped a couple yards short, able to make a move up across the 20, and he's going to be just to the 18, 19-yard line. Good run there by Clark. He had made a little something out of nothing.
Yeah. But, he's just he's shooting those A-gaps and trying to create a problem. So
kind of what Plainville used to do.
yes, they did.
Who was their linebacker, that middle linebacker?
Oh,
I can't remember.
Jensen? No.
No. Man.
Golly. Well, he got hurt
Basketball
later.
player, yeah, running back.
Yep. It'll come to me.
Twins receivers for Anderson. Now the
Here he
shotgun,
comes again.
3rd and 6. Anderson's got some time. Now going to look to scramble off the left side.
Gotta make the
20,
corner.
15, gets down to about the 12. He's going to be just
About
short.
4 yards
Yep.
short. Not
Well, they did get a good spot.
3,
on that.
4.
Yeah. Going to bring that back to the 13.
But we got to talk a little bit about another game that's going on tonight.
Yes.
Smith Center and Inman, a couple counties over.
Well, I don't think, was that even a first? That wasn't, they're going to call that a first down. I thought he was short of the first down.
Wow. I did too. That's why I said about
Yeah.
3 to go.
Well,
I don't know. Maybe
I don't
being
know.
up this high, we can't see.
maybe
So
not. So first down for Norton at the 13-yard line. Going to give to Clark up the middle. He's got some room. Cuts to the right, and he reaches for the end zone. No signal. Going to be down just short. He's going to have a first down, but
But you know, that's when you can get hurt with shooting, having your middle linebacker come shooting on those A-gaps. If you get lucky and pick the wrong gap.
here they go. Norton on the line of scrimmage, right back at him. I formation set. This is Anderson going to look for the quarterback sneak.
No signal.
No signal.
There it is.
Yeah, there it is. Touchdown for the Blue Jays. Anderson on the 1-yard quarterback sneak, and Norton is on the board first tonight.
It is really. But they're having him shoot those gaps, and if you can get lucky and he shoots the wrong gap, that middle is wide open.
Yeah. So Sean Anderson, the touchdown run for the Blue Jays. Now Silas Jones on to attempt the extra point. Kick is up, and it is good.
See, and this is the thing that's the difference between 11-man and 8-man. You rarely see kicking.
Yep.
Rarely.
Yep.
So
So extra point is good for Jones. That's his 5th on the year. Was 4 of 9 coming in before that, so make him 5 of 10. So Norton just straight running the ball.
yeah, nothing fancy.
Yep.
And the O-line was doing a great job there. He only made it through a few times, but each time, you know, he didn't have a lot of success. So
We'll see what Phillipsburg does if they move down to a 5-man front or they stay at their 4-man front. So we'll see. But the Panthers, now they're going to get their second possession of this first quarter. 3:25 left, 7-0 our score. Norton with the lead. Colin Brooks set to kick this off. Back deep is Hanchett and Russell, Kevin Russell. So
how's your nose doing?
it's doing.
You got a bad cold or something?
Brooks set to kick this off, and just a
Ooh,
little squib.
Sunday
Taking out
hop.
one of the up man though. He's got some running. He's got a little. Oh, he had some room over there. That was
He got a
14,
nice
yeah.
Sunday hop on that thing.
Devin Johnson, he's a running back. So man,
Dodge a bullet.
yeah, Norton's kind of fortunate that it was.
You know, when you do that, sometimes you get that Sunday hop and at that second level, and give him a great field position here. So
1st and 10 for Phillipsburg at the 44-yard line. Blackburn in here for his second series. Now just kind of a half flex bone set. Going to give Blackburn going to take this on the right side, get a couple yards.
yeah, you got about 4 there, depending on the spot.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, Anderson was bearing down on him, but he was able to get a couple yards.
Yeah, we got about 3 minutes left here in the first quarter.
So give him 5. 2nd down and 5 for the Panthers at the 48-yard line. Twins receivers to the right for Blackburn. Looked like blitz coming for the Blue Jays.
Oh, he's looking.
Running an option. Oh, he should have made the pitch there.
Yeah, he should have.
There's another
flag.
I tell you what, these referees got their arms warmed up.
I think they got it right on the flag all the time.
I think it's going to be
Face mask again.
Yeah, a lot of face mask going on. It's a 5-yarder, though, isn't it? Or is it a
Unintentional, but it's a first down.
It's going to be close. Oh, right on the sticks.
It's
First down.
What did I tell you?
I should just listen to you, right?
Eagle eye. I can't see these letters, but I can see over there.
So, 1st and 10 for Phillipsburg out of the flex bone set in motion. Nope. And we got another flag. Whew.
Tell you what, those guys just didn't get enough practice tonight over there before the game.
Wow. Little sloppy here.
I haven't kept track so far, but that's got to be, 6th or 7th flag already.
And they've all been, there hasn't even been a holding.
No.
So usually that's one we see a lot. So now 1st and 15, Phillipsburg. 2:15 left, first quarter. 7-0 our score. Norton with the lead.
No safety, really.
Now in motion. Going to give to the up man. That's 21. That's Arad Rodriguez, the fullback there. Gets 3 yards, 4 yards. It's a good run.
Yeah.
Now if he can suck those linebackers in, he can pop it out with the option. So 2nd down and 12.
Nobody's really taken that shot yet.
Nope.
Not taking that shot.
Boy, they're man-to-man covered, though, everywhere. Out of the shotgun is Blackburn. Looking to throw.
Oh, Roman's got
steps up in the pocket. Nice job by Blackburn. Stiff on the man to the 30, 25, 20.
Ooh.
Still on his feet and knocked out of bounds, and he gets hit out of bounds.
There's another one.
Yep.
There's a lot of laundry going on there.
What a run there by Jesse Blackburn.
I thought he was dead in the water with Hauser coming running right at him.
Well, he felt that pressure and stepped right in the pocket for a great scramble, but there's going to be a late. Here's, like, Colton Field lays.
Was it?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. It was.
Personal foul.
Yeah, it was. He was way out of bounds.
Yep. Great run, though.
Yeah.
Great run. Way to read it. And he was dead in the water there with Hauser coming around the corner there, 17 with that big old club on his hand. And
yeah, I just felt that good presence in the pocket. Steps up and makes a good run. So now 1st and goal from the 5 for the Panthers. Wishbone set. Gonna give. He met in the backfield by Hauser. But yeah.
He got more than I thought, but I don't think Roman can wrap up with that one hand that's completely in a cast.
Devin Johnson, the ball carrier, gonna lose a couple, but
kind of slips off the grip right here.
About scored it through there. So 2nd and goal now for the Panthers at the 7-yard line. 50 seconds left here, first quarter. Quick moving quarter. I don't think we've seen a pass attempt, have we?
No, we have not. Not that I can remember.
So now Flexbone out of the shotgun for Blackburn in
I was
motion.
going to say, that's the first time we've had motion.
And Blackburn's going to keep it.
Not going to make her.
No. And there's a ball. And the Blue Jays recover. They got some room. Here comes Otter. This is
There's only one guy.
Drags
behind.
Down to the 14-yard line.
14 for Phillipsburg. Ethan Miller hustled from behind and caught him. But he was looking to pitch right there that, when he was dead, and there's a flag.
There is a flag. Clear back at the 18-yard line.
Coach Albin's over there checking that out. He's trying to explain what was going on. I don't think he's going to win it.
Nope.
You never do.
Yeah, you never win those arguments.
You can explain what you think it is.
Jefferson Otter, by far the biggest otter I've ever known. They're always little string beans, but there's going to be a
Yamahama.
Probably also the fastest otter, I believe. Most of those guys don't run very fast, but I'm just kidding.
I don't know, I guess. I take it you know the Otters?
I know a few of them.
You know a few.
So what's this call here?
I missed it. I was looking at the replay.
Phillipsburg the ball back, though.
Yeah, it had to be before the fumble or a continuation to where they get the ball back.
No, they're going to. Norton's got the ball.
Does Norton got the ball? Okay,
I
they're
don't
on
know. They
defense.
still show 2nd down.
Well, you don't ever want those guys to leave until everything gets.
And I tell you what, they got a whole uniform and everything here for them.
I was asking those white uniforms. They look like they've been the painters. They came in and they were painting today, and they come to town and they're going to run the sticks.
So it is a holding on Norton, but it will be Norton's ball.
That must be at the spot of the foul.
10-yard line. So I don't think Coach Melvin was really happy with that, as
well,
I think he's being told,
take it.
Yep.
But here's the thing: they didn't score.
They didn't score.
So
and turnovers. That's what we talked about.
Yeah, turnovers.
Turnovers are big. So Norton with the ball, going to give to Jones. Cuts up the middle. He's got some room there. And he may be going here.
Foot race.
Jones to the 50, 45, 40, and knocked out of bounds.
Taken out by number 13. Devin Johnson ran him down.
Big run there by Silas Jones. Well, he's protecting that ball up high. You see that as he runs.
Well, the thing about it is they were looking to come up and and hit it out.
Yep.
So
boy, you'd hit.
this
They're a little
looked-
fired up here down here.
Well,
in
here's
this
the
crowd.
thing: you're just going in to score and look at it, how things have changed in 2 plays.
I formation now.
Ooh,
Pitch. Ooh, that's a risky pitch, and Urban gets what he can. I guess he gets a couple yards.
That
The
had
clock
to be,
didn't run.
That had to be a forward and lateral.
You think that was a pass?
Well, that's the only way you could count it. So, because really, honestly,
Yeah.
just look.
Yeah, that was forward.
So,
Can't get. That's how you rack up those passing yards.
yeah, any which way you can. Any
But
which way.
only 1 second ran off the clock on that play.
I got a slow timekeeper.
Slow start.
He's a Brown, isn't it? Down
Yeah,
there
no.
on the clock.
No. Twins to the right for the Blue Jays. Give to Clark up the
Big
middle.
hole.
Yep. And shuts down.
He's going to get that first.
Jeremy Ford there on the tackle
Just a
for
nice
the
run.
Panthers.
Yeah, coach had said he was going to play some defense tonight.
Yeah. So that's the end of the first quarter here from Norton. Our score, the Blue Jays 7, Phillipsburg nothing. You're watching Game Time on Nex-Tech 1.
Hello, I'm Dr. Ron Juneman of Professional Family Eye Care in Phillipsburg. I treat hundreds and hundreds of dry eye disease patients each year, and I'm excited to finally offer a treatment that has proven effective. We are one of the first offices in the state of Kansas to offer the new Equinox low-level light therapy. We've seen fantastic results in patients so far, and even have patients who haven't worn contact lenses for years finally able to do so. You can experience results in as little as 1 to 2 treatments. It's time to stop treating your symptoms and start treating the problem.
Wishing all Phillipsburg Panthers a successful season, both on and off the field. All of Bovie Furniture and Appliance, Farm Implement and Supply, and Sawyer's Ace Hardware. Go Young Panthers! A special thanks to the Norton Game Time Boosters, New Age Industrial, Graham Construction, Roy's Sales and Service, Brian and Kate Fawn and Steel owners, United Northwest Federal Credit Union, CarQuest of Norton, and Midwest Mill are proudly backing all Blue Jay students and athletes. Let's go, Blue!
Welcome back to Game Time on Nex-Tech Local 1. We just were witnessing the throwing of the Nex-Tech T-shirts, and man, these guys were excited about getting some T-shirts. I've never seen that before.
They were slinging those shirts, and people were jumping for them, and
Screaming, yelling. Wow.
You like to see that. Then they open it up, So,
Did you sign any of this?
well, if you saw the sign when we walked in, the signing is after the game.
Oh, okay.
They got a table set up for me.
Yeah, that's good.
It's right over there by the bathroom.
Right.
So
It's the third stall from the right.
if they come out of the bathroom, they gotta take an autograph. So
That's good. Location right there.
it's location. It's location.
Yeah.
And I figured that'd be the hot spot. So
1st and 10 now for the Blue Jays at the 25-yard line. Go back to their I formation. Really, a lot of their run yards have come right up the middle.
yeah,
up
and
to the
honestly,
outside.
that goes with that middle linebacker shooting gaps, and now they've kind of held him back a little bit.
And fullback up the middle on the dive.
This
Urban with
series,
the carry.
he's not shooting that A gap this time. He's kind of holding back.
Devin Johnson, the tackler. Well, they've moved now to a 5-man front.
Wow, look at that parking lot across over there.
Yeah.
We got it. There's a lot of cars over there.
So now 5-man front for the Panthers. The toss. This is
No.
run to the 20.
Flag.
And, yep, brought down at the
Tell you what,
18-yard line.
well, number 1 did a great job there for Phillipsburg, fighting off the block there. That Tyler Davis.
Yep.
And held that up. There's some more laundry out there.
Well,
Another personal foul.
But what's this time, was it? There was no indication whether it was a face mask or.
No, just a personal foul.
Boy, penalties have killed both
That's
teams.
the penalty of the night besides the face mask.
Yeah.
There it is.
So that'll be first and goal now for the Blue Jays at the 9-yard line. I didn't see it, and I don't think we caught it on replay. I'm not for sure what that was.
I don't know where that would be, but it had to be somewhere along the line of a tackle or something.
Well, it was back behind the play.
Yeah.
But, yeah, Davis did a nice job stringing that out. That could have been a big play, but comes up with a stop. So first and goal for the Blue Jays just inside the 10-yard line.
And Phillipsburg was in this exact same spot.
Yep. Nice job. Good penetration there by number 65. Man, he didn't even on the sheet.
That is Drayton Hughes.
Drayton Hughes, the junior.
Yeah, 6'1", 220.
Came up.
Came
Made the
right
stop
through the
in
hole there.
backfield, yeah. Also Keaton there as well for the Panthers. Second down and goal from the 12.
Let's see what Melvin calls. You know, that line's getting some penetration. Let's see what he calls here.
Yep. They've switched to a 5-man front, 3 linebackers, so a 5-3. Now they got to step a linebacker out on a receiver. Twins receivers to the left. And this is an inside pitch. This is to the tight end. And that's Harding, Drake Harding, the tight end with the carry down to the 9-yard line.
Talk about risky there.
Yeah.
There was a lot of traffic there.
Yeah, if they don't follow Urban out there, then that's that could be a turnover. So third and goal from the 9. Phillipsburg looking for the stop here. High formation, going to be play action. Anderson's got some
Got a guy.
Nice job. That was Joel
That was Ford.
Yep. Coming across the tight end and knocking that ball away right before it got to
It
Harding.
was just a tad behind,
Yep.
just a tad behind to give Ford a chance to make that play.
Anderson had him here.
He kind of held on to it too long.
Yep.
He was open like right there, and he just was behind just a tad.
So let's see if Norton goes. I mean, their kicker had some distance,
Yeah,
but it looks like the quarterback out.
I think it's just a grab bag with Coach Melvin. What's going to happen?
That's just how you like it, too. Right?
Yeah, I love it.
So Twins receivers to the right of Anderson, out of shotgun.
Probably going
Fourth
left
and goal
there.
here.
There it is.
Looking to throw.
Got a guy
Straight
cutting
field up the
in.
middle. And nice pursuit out there by the Panthers. They're going to knock him down. Jeremy Ford from his defensive end spot. Seen that coming.
Yeah, that's the thing is, you know, and that's from here you could just read it going left, and what he did is just kind of fade out here, and then he should have threw it a little faster, a little more gun on it.
Yeah, there's a good block out there by Urban, but it just took too much time. And
Just kind of a little more stronger than a lob, and got it there on a bullet.
yeah, because if he can able to go around that block and get back in the corner, that would have worked. But good stop by Phillipsburg. Still 7-0 now. Both teams with defensive stands at the goal line. Second man through
And
for the Panthers.
This is more what we expected.
Yep.
You know, right here. But I didn't expect all the flags.
No.
Good gravy.
That was Rodriguez on the carry, looks like. So 3 yards, second down and 7.
Like I said, what a beautiful night down here.
Oh, yeah.
Really
Trees are turning.
not a lot of bugs either.
Let's see if Phillipsburg can get something put together. They haven't had much on offense so far. It'll be a pitch. And good job by the Blue Jays stringing it out. Oh, nice tough run.
Who put that rubber on it? 54.
That's Colin Brooks come up with the tag.
He put a tattoo right on him. I'm
Hanchett.
telling you, you'll see it right when he squirts through this gap right here.
That was a good run there. Norton had that strung out, but boy, Hanchett able to find a little bit of hole, and it takes a lick, but gets about 5-6 yards. So 3rd and 1 for the Panthers.
I don't
Big
think
third
this
down.
is going to be anything fancy, but
Nope.
you can see Norton. They brought in a bigger guy in the center there.
And this is up the middle. It's going to be
He
close. He
squirted.
keeps working it.
Kind of squirted.
Yep, I think he's got it. That's Rodriguez.
As
Tough
always,
run.
it depends on the spot.
Good tough run there by Rodriguez. Going to give him a first down. And boy, Phillipsburg needed that, Ivan. They just hadn't.
Yeah, I hadn't put much together, but at least they stopped Norton score on. It looked like an obvious could score pass play. So
1st and 10 here for Phillipsburg. Blackburn out of the wishbone set, 2 tights. And this is a gift to John. Oh, no, Blackburn kept that hold.
Yep. I think he was dead in the water anyway.
Yeah, that was
87 and 61 was gonna. There was gonna be a sack there.
Yeah, Harding was out there with the tackle. Loss of 6 on the play.
Yeah, there was going to be a sack there. So,
and I just don't think Phillipsburg's built with their offense to be 2nd down and 16.
sure. No, you're not going to see it here. And what do we always talk about? If you don't do it well,
right?
Enough passing, it's hard to complete. No safety hard enough. 1-6 is sneaking back there.
Now a pitch off to the right side, and looks like Rodriguez gets a couple yards, maybe 1.
Maybe.
Good job there by Silas Jones.
Yeah, right now you can almost pin your ears back and stay in your gaps and make them. Just hasn't shown that ability to throw.
No. Well, Norton's dared them to. I mean, they really don't have their man up. Safeties are up on the line of scrimmage.
Sure. No safety.
Yep.
Look at that. 6 will sneak back there.
That's Sumner. It's like man up everywhere else, though. Looking to throw. Whoa,
way
that
over the
was
top.
Way over the top. Holy cow.
That just gives your defender a free shot, which we got to see.
Yeah. That wasn't even close. Rushed that,
I don't even
rushed that a
think.
little
I don't
bit.
think you could have caught that.
No.
As tall as you are.
Not that tall. They just rushed that pass a little bit.
I think I'm taller than you.
And here's what this drives me crazy.
I know.
Is this?
We talk about it week in and week out.
Yeah, this little punt thing that they do. Ooh. Urban back to
on
return.
the fly. Evaded the first guy. Ooh, stuck his helmet in.
To the 40. Urban still on his feet. 35 sidesteps another one. Oh, he's still on his feet. Urban to the 50.
He's in.
5 touchdown. What a return there by Garrett Urban.
A lot of dancing there.
I think he sidestepped 3 or 4 different
sidestepped and shifted, and what a run. Well, the first guy that came down here, you'll see, too late. He got picked off.
2, 3. A lot of arm tackling. 4, 5.
What a run.
Garrett Urban with the return. On a punt return. Now 2-point or extra point attempt is up.
And good.
And is good, but there's a flag, of course. We've got a flag.
I don't see anything yet.
Well, they didn't signal whether it was good or not.
No, they didn't.
So it might be on Norton. Well, they had 12 guys out there.
Yep, they did.
Let's see what Melvin wants to do. I'm sure he's going
And you don't want to take points off the board if you made it.
No. He's going to take the points off the board.
Yes, he is.
This
the
is
old gunslinger taking it out of the holster here.
So take the point off. Still 13-0. They're out from the 1 yard.
75 goes trotting on there, asking what the play is.
Yep.
Looking for the right gap. Quarterback keeper.
Looks like it. And
pass.
Roll out. They'll throw across the top. And
that had to be a flag. If they were throwing flags all night, that was.
So you take the point off and you try it. That just is odd. I don't get that.
I don't know if we got a replay on that. Look at him coming across.
He's looking for his tight end Harding.
Yeah. But look at.
How? That might just be a good play by Ford. I don't know.
It did a great play. Great play.
But
it was nice not to see a flag.
Yeah.
So.
But we talked about the old gunslinger. He's not shy.
Exactly.
He's not shy.
When it winds up instead of 14-0, 13, which sometimes can come back and haunt you.
Yeah.
But Phillipsburg really hasn't shown a lot just yet.
No.
So.
But, boy, you don't want to give them that opportunity, though.
Yeah, that's the thing. You know, they came off the field. They're feeling pretty good. They stopped the 4th down 2-point conversion, and that gives you a little bit of, flying around here. So let's see what happens.
Yeah. Well, yeah, normally you don't take the points off the board, but Coach Melvin wanted to go for it there.
Melvin, he's down there spinning that six gun,
So, kicking off for the Blue Jays. Colin Brooks. Back deep is Hanchett and Russell for the Panthers. And this one's a little deeper kick.
This is kind of a goose egg going through the air there.
There's Russell off to the right side, runs over his own guy.
Flag.
There's another flag. Boy, I tell you what, that flag carried about 10 yards in the air.
Man, he had some height on that one over there as well.
These are professionals. Is there a flag throwing like competition?
I told you I saw him warming up down here.
Ooh. Look at this. Look at that
But
flag.
He called it early.
It come from the sideline.
Yeah. Holding. Or what was it? I missed it. I was listening to you.
I was just admiring the throw on the flag. I mean, it was. Had to be something holding, blocking the back type of situation. 1st and 10 from the 20. See what Phillipsburg has now. 5:58 left in this first half. 13-0 our score. And the ball's down.
out.
I think he picked it back up, though, as Hanchett.
He get the lucky bounce.
Well, they are getting some nice bounces off this grass.
It is.
It's not dead, so, I mean, it's this time of year, it's hit and miss whether grass is dead or not.
Yeah, they don't have that big play capability right now. Not saying they won't get it, but
so 2nd down and 10. Here comes the blitz, and a nice ball right up the middle.
Nice call.
Rodriguez got some room to the left. Down to the 40, 45, 50, and he's out of bounds. He's going to be close to the 40-yard line.
Hey, nice run.
There.
Nice run. You'll see at the end of the play, he also switched that from the outside to the inside arm to take away that slap at the ball. Right here, he'll switch.
Inside to outside.
Yep.
Yep. I know what you're talking about.
Whichever which way.
Yeah.
How you doing with your cold?
I'm hanging in there. Need some of Grandpa's cough medicine I got here to get me going. But, hey, we're 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line. Biggest play of the night for the Panthers. And now, again, Rodriguez up the middle, but he's brought down by number 75. Who is 75? He's not on my list here. Colton Stover, the freshman. Nice play by a freshman there. 2nd and 9. Blackburn now in the flex bone set. Receivers split each way now in motion is Johnson, and they're going to give it to Johnson. He's got some room, runs over a defender down to the 34-yard line. Oh, that's Hanchett, I'm sorry.
Going to be close, depending on the spot.
Yep. That's a tough run there by Hanchett. So Panthers have found a little bit something here.
Yep.
Getting
a little bit of push up front.
3rd and 1. See, Norton's rotating a couple guys in there. Wishbone set for Phillipsburg. Going to give to Johnson. He's got some room. He's got the 1st down. Lowers his head down to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, he had a nice running lane right there on the left-hand side of that line.
Another 1st down for Phillipsburg on this drive. Started on their own 20-yard line because of a penalty, and now they've got it at the Norton 25. 3:52 left in this first half. 13-0 our score. Phillipsburg looking to.
Ooh.
Nice play there by Hauser kept him in, and
23 finished him up. Yep.
Urban with the tackle. So
he had it like a loaf of bread out there. I was kind of worried there for a second.
That's when you're Blackburn. You just got to cut up and make what you can get.
Make a play. And
So loss of a yard.
make a decision and take it.
2nd down and 11. They get him to jump? Nope. And this is Hanchett off the left side. He's got some room to about the 21, 22-yard line.
Nice, kind of picking his way
Yep.
through there. There wasn't, he was kind of staying behind his blockers a little bit, kind of picking his way through.
Good patience. Anderson with the tackle. So 3rd and 8 here for the Panthers. This is 4-down territory, I'm sure.
Oh, definitely. 2 minutes, 2:45 left here.
I
Yeah.
don't think they've got. Now in motion is Johnson.
Pitch.
Going to run the option and gets around Hauser. And nice job of tackling out there by Colton Field.
Yeah, he tried to
Well,
leap
it was
through
a
that.
2-on-1.
Yeah.
Field hit him with the low-level single there. Field, the 2-time state champion for the Blue
That was
Jays.
Nice
low single.
Nice takedown there.
Yeah. So now 4th and 5 for the Panthers. Wishbone set for Blackburn. 2 tights. Everybody's right here at the line of scrimmage.
Thought they had
They
somebody to
about got him.
bounce.
Yep.
Timeout.
Going to call a timeout. So.
Tried to change it up, get a little cadence, make him jump.
So when I got timeout, let's look at some of the scores from the area teams. I know we've been looking forward to some of these scores. So got Hoxie up on Rawlins County.
Trigo Stockton, no score there. Hill City Decatur, no score. Not a whole lot on that page.
No. Nope.
Inman Smith Center, nothing.
Inman's up 8-0.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all right. And TMP up 13-7 on Lakin. That's a big
That's a
one,
big
too.
game, too.
Yep. And Smoky Valley up 8-0 on Russell. Russell's a hard team to figure out, man. I tell you what,
Week in, week out, it's a helter-skelter bag there.
you don't know what they're going to do.
Yep.
Garden up on Great Bend.
Look at that Northwest and Hayes.
Northwest.
That's a huge game for Hayes tonight.
I think that's going to be a track meet. That's going to probably end up 50-something to 50-something.
That is another yard mark, measuring stick
Yes.
for Hayes High tonight.
Yeah, Northwest, the 3-time defending 5A runner-ups.
Yeah.
They played the last 3.
And Hayes had to travel there.
Yep.
So, only other score on there is Dodge City.
Yep. So Wheatland Grinnell up on Tri-Plains. They're by a couple scores.
Lakeside
Plainville all
on
over
top.
Sacred Heart. Sacred Heart's down this year. And Victoria up big on Otis Bison there in the second quarter. So those were our scores presented by the Nex-Tech scoreboard. We'll try to keep you updated throughout the evening on the area scores. Big 4th down here, Ivan, for the Panthers.
It is.
4th and 5. 1:56 left to go, first half.
I'd
That's something
still
different here.
if you can get your line to set, you still go on 2.
This
or
is
something
Hanchett
here.
out of the shotgun. This is a different quarterback in. Looking to throw, or looking to run. A nice job by
Wow.
Hauser out there. Roman Hauser, the sophomore.
Roman
strung
had a
that
great
out.
play
Yeah.
out there. Great play.
I don't know what that play was.
Well, it's tough to ask somebody to come in here and take a
throw it.
snap and throw it when
Right.
He's not the guy. So
He's been playing running back, and then you ask him to come in and
it just take way too long to develop, and
Yeah.
really there was nobody open.
so Norton able to hold on downs again. They got the ball. 1:50 left here in this first half. Boy, if they can score here, Norton gets the ball second half.
This is when you look to see what happens here with Coach Melvin.
Yep, this is
He'll
going to
be
be a
willing to-
pitch to Urban. Off
Look
the
at the
right
chase.
side, yep. And they do. Nice job. That's Johnson from his linebacker spot able to knock
Right.
Urban down, but he may be close to first down.
I mean, look at 57 here. He came
Yep.
from all the way on the other side of the field. You're one
Wait,
that gets-
Urban doesn't look like he's moving that fast, but, I mean, picks up 8 yards there.
Yeah.
Had that punt return, just kind of sidesteps a few
Let's see what he
guys.
does here.
I was looking for maybe a pass there, halfback pass.
This could be like a keeper or something here, just to get some guys out of the box and go get your first down.
The pitch off to Silas on Jones. He's got some room off the left side. Nice job.
Oh.
Still on his feet.
Flag though.
And the ball's out. It looks like Panthers have it.
Flag is down. Right
There's
at
the
the
flag,
point
yep.
of the first hit right there around the 40.
What are they going to call it? They're going to call him down. So no fumble. They
Gotta
call
see
him
what the
down by
flag is.
contact. There
Gotta
is a
see.
flag. Yep. It's a good option play.
Is there a face mask again?
No, they're going to decline it. It is going to be Phillipsburg's ball. They're going to say he was it was a fumble, and here we on the replay. Yep,
Ball's out.
He was out. So big play by Phillipsburg, gets the ball back at the 47-yard line.
What did we talk about? Turnovers at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, Phillipsburg had a big one early. Now they get one back.
This is where you want to hit them for a big play here after you just took the ball away from them.
Twins receivers to the left for Blackburn. He's back in a quarterback looking to throw. And
Hauser's right there. He's throwing up a Hail Mary.
And it's almost picked off, knocked away. That was
a Hail Mary.
Yeah.
Hauser was right there.
Eli Jones comes over. And
I think if he had two hands, he probably would have got him. So,
yep. Good play there by Eli Jones coming to break that up. But, yeah, that's dangerous when you throw across your body like that.
yeah, he just kind of threw it up.
Yep.
And there was 4 guys underneath it. So,
Phillipsburg still hanging around in this ball game. 13-0 our score. Second down and 10 for the Panthers. Pistol formation now. Going to give to the running back. That's Rodriguez, and he gets close to the midfield here, about the 49-yard line. So
let's see if Melvin uses some timeouts here.
So it's third.
He's looking at the clock.
Yep. You'll let it run here. Yeah, but looking for one more stop here before they use a timeout. But flex bone set for the Panthers. Let's see if they try to throw the ball. Blackburn looking back to throw. He's got a man across the middle, and Johnson makes the catch, reaches out. It's going to be close to a first down.
It'll all depend on the spot, and it looks like it from here.
Yeah, it looks close. Nice throw there by Blackburn.
Hey, that was a nice throw. It was on a line. So
good job by Johnson reaching out, and it's going to be close to a first down. They're going to take a timeout here to measure. Or I'm sorry, that was Hanchett, number 5 Hanchett on the reception. He's going to get enough for the first down. So big play there on third down for the Panthers. Now they've got some momentum. 56 seconds left. They got all 3 of their timeouts. Clock is running. Panthers up to the line of scrimmage quickly here. Twins receivers to the left for Blackburn. Looking to throw. Barrett steps up in the pocket, going to throw deep, and what a catch there is. Did he make the catch? Made the catch. What a catch on the sideline.
On the side. Kept his feet. Whew. He's been watching a little bit of TV.
That was Ford. That was Joel Ford, the former quarterback. He had 2 feet in. That was good in the NFL. That was a nice takedown in the backfield. Nice catch by Ford. First down for the Panthers.
Might try that hook up again.
Yeah, Blackburn looking to throw. And there's a flag down. It could be a holding call. Blackburn signaling to people to go deep.
Oh, he throws it back.
And it's picked off by Urban. And Urban gets taken down at the 9-yard line.
That was a duck.
That hung in the air for a while. So, we got a targeting call
just
here?
Just wobbling.
I seen. Yep. Holding. Okay. Holding on the Panthers going to be declined. Norton's going to take over. Boy, another turnover for Phillipsburg.
Oh man, he'd almost been better off taking off and running it out here.
Because the flag was down. Now what do you do here?
Well, he's up 13-0.
Yeah, I know.
He's up 13-0.
We've seen some crazy endings to half though here.
For this guy, we have.
In the past, all sorts of things go on. Hook and ladders.
He might see what happens after this first play, but it looks pretty conservative right now.
It looks like a kneel down here.
Yep.
19 seconds to go. Yep. Just taking the knee going into halftime. And no one's taking a timeout. Going to let this one go, looks like. Still everybody's waiting. But
One
That will be,
Mississippi, two
yeah.
Mississippi.
All right, now we'll go in, guys. So that was that's the end of our first half here from Norton. Our score: the Blue Jays 13, Phillipsburg 0. You're watching Game Time on Nex-Tech Local 1.
At Nex-Tech Wireless, we're providing an unrivaled customer experience by bringing trusted technology and superior service to our hometowns. Come try us risk-free for 30 days and experience wireless built by Kansans for Kansans. Nex-Tech Wireless. We are Kansas.
No matter who you are, the Hayes Rec Commission is for you. There's leisure programs for all ages. There's a wellness center that works for anyone at any level. Youth and adult sports, aquatics, and great facilities for any event. Go to hayesrec.org to see the list of activities and sign up. Here are some of the upcoming activities.
We're still having fun. Hayes Rec's the one. We are still the one.
Here at Mapes & Miller, we take care of your finances, allowing you time to take care of your business, farm, and personal lives. We offer financial services, including tax prep, bookkeeping, payroll, and auditing. We offer services to farmers, ranchers, small businesses, and more. By coming to us, you will be able to spend more time at your business and with your families. It's not what you make, it's what you keep.
From the sideline to online, nobody covers high school football like Nex-Tech Game Time. Watch live, play-by-play action all season long on Nex-Tech.com and Nex-Tech Local 1. Tune in to the pregame show at 6:45 featuring coaches' interviews, followed by the kickoff at 7. All this live action is brought to you in part by these proud sponsors. Catch all the live Game Time action live on Friday nights and replayed on Nex-Tech Local 1 and Nex-Tech.com.
At United Way of Ellis County, we believe education spans from cradle to career. It is through programs such as youth mentoring, parenting education, and financial literacy that we encourage the importance of education as a cornerstone for success. Access to education allows for higher earning potential and a more engaged community. The path to success begins early, and at United Way, we fight for the community's health, education, financial stability, and most importantly, you. Anyone can make a difference. Join our fight towards a better community today.
Hello, I'm Dr. Ron Gineman of Professional Family Eye Care in Phillipsburg. I treat hundreds and hundreds of dry eye disease patients each year, and I'm excited to finally offer a treatment that has proven effective. We are one of the first offices in the state of Kansas to offer the new Equinox low-level light therapy. We've seen fantastic results in patients so far, and even have patients who haven't worn contact lenses for years finally able to do so. You can experience results in as little as 1 to 2 treatments. It's time to stop treating your symptoms and start treating the problem.
Wishing all Phillipsburg Panthers a successful season, both on and off the field. All of Bovie Furniture and Appliance, Farm Implement and Supply, and Sawyer's Ace Hardware. Go get 'em, Panthers! A special thanks to the Norton Game Time Boosters, New Age Industrial, Graham Construction, Roy's Sales and Service, Bryan and Gate Farm and Steel owners, United Northwest Federal Credit Union, CarQuest of Norton, and Midwest Mill are proudly backing all Blue Jay students and athletes. Let's go, Blue!
From the soil to the sky, you're dedicated to your farm operation. Through it all, Rogers & Associates Insurance is standing beside you and your business. We can customize an insurance plan for your operation. We provide coverage for residential needs, personal property, and outbuildings. We also cover farm and irrigation equipment, ATVs, and other farm autos. Contact Rogers & Associates Insurance to protect your farm operation.
Welcome back to Game Time on Nex-Tech Local 1. We're here from Norton at halftime. Our score, the Blue Jays 13, Phillipsburg 0. And Ivan, kind of sloppy that first half. A lot of turnovers.
A lot of flags. You know, both times, teams are going into the end zone and got away with nothing. So
I think they want to see your pretty face on this.
Look at that.
You got the coat on already. I mean,
well, the thing is, by around the fourth quarter, I might as well just put it on now. So you're just not feeling well.
No.
And so
I should put mine on for sure. But there was some action here this first half. Norton had a couple of touchdown scores here. We got
a couple
some
of nice
plays.
runs,
Yep.
and there was some nice plays, but unbelievable amount of flags.
This is the first one. This is the run by Clark down to about the 2-yard line. It sets up the first score from Anderson,
That's when Phillipsburg was still shooting that middle linebacker through that gap.
Anderson with the sneak. And he gets in for the score. The second one here would be on the punt return. Garrett Urban with a nice punt return. Just kind of dances around, stiffs arms a couple people.
Shift here, shift there.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Some couple arm tackles. But he gets in for the score. Then after that was kind of interesting. The extra point was good. There was a flag on Phillipsburg, but Coach Melvin decided to take the points off the board, go for 2, and pass was incomplete. So
that's why all bets are off, on those kinds of things. And but it makes it fun to watch. And
so that's how we got here, 13-0 our score. Norton will get the ball here and start this second half. Right now we got the band on the field here. We had the dance team out there, and it felt like we were in the club up here. The speakers are right on top of us.
Here, and it's vibrating off our heads.
I seen Shauna over there dancing, a couple moves, but off camera.
I don't know. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. But no, it's just a good Friday night football game here in a small town, and there's a lot of people here tonight, which is good to see. And the winner goes on to the playoffs. Yep. The other one gets a consolation game, but
the winner will take on Cimarron. Now Cimarron is going to be the winner of their district.
Their district.
But this district here, where Norton and Phillipsburg are in, this district has represented 2A in the last 3 state championship games. So tough district for sure.
Yep. And I don't, Phillipsburg's going to have to pull some things out of the hat, and they're making some big plays, but they need some more.
Yep.
So,
well, let's take a look on our Nex-Tech scoreboard. Some of those scores from around the area. And Hoxie up on top of Atwood. La Crosse, can't remember if they've wrapped up their district title or not. They may have.
I couldn't tell you.
But St. Francis is fallen from graces.
Well, they graduated most everybody, and the whole coaching staff left.
Yeah.
So,
Wichita County in the battle there with South Gray, and St. John's tipped it up on 2 scores on Rock Hills. Yeah, we do. Yeah, Inman and Smith Center.
And that's in Smith Centertown tonight, too.
16-8 that score. TMP Lakin still 13-7 on that one. Our score, and Smoky Valley up a touchdown on Russell. Dodge all over Southeast. And Dodge, they won against Garden, and then Garden beat Hayes, and Hayes beat Dodge. There's going to be a three-way tie for the WAC.
Well, look at that Hayes score, 33-27 now.
I guess that's second quarter, too. I might have been low on the 50s to 50. It could be 60-some.
I would imagine it's going to be something like the Hayes' game last week. It's going to be in the 50s.
That is literally a track meet.
Yep.
I don't think they're not going to throw a lot. They're just going to run, and they got athletes all over the field on that.
On both sides.
Yeah.
So
33-27, interesting score there. And Lakeside all over Blue Valley, and Ness up big on Spearfield.
Quitter all over Logan Palco and
the Fighting Boons there.
the Fighting Boons.
They have a heck of a season. I think just one loss on the year.
Yeah. We haven't been there since Old Mater was still playing there.
Poor Mater. Plainville up big on Sacred Heart. So those are our scores on our Nex-Tech scoreboard from the area teams. We'll keep you updated throughout the evening on that scoreboard. But this second half, what do you expect? Norton's going to get the ball. And Phillipsburg's changed some things up again. They went to a 5-end front.
Yeah.
And it seems to be a little better.
Yeah, they stopped shooting that middle linebacker, and you're shooting and you guess wrong. That opens up that middle. So, I don't think you're going to see anything change. Yeah. I really don't. You might see less penalties, you would hope. But I just don't see, if there's any team that has the capability and will do it, would be Norton to throw. So.
Yeah, they don't need to. They're up 2 scores, and we'll see if they're able to. If they go in and get a score here, it could be ball game. At that
just
point,
stay pat and let's not get crazy.
But anything can happen. These are 14 to 18-year-old football players out here, and so crazy things do happen.
How many fumbles have we seen tonight and penalties, for God's sake?
Sure.
So anything's on the table, but I agree with you. Norton comes here in this quarter and scores. It's going to be a tough road for Peaburg because if you don't throw all the time, it's tough to do it.
Right.
So.
And we've seen their quarterback throw a couple times.
Yeah.
He got a little better as the quarter and the half went on.
Right. So I would agree.
A lot of pink tutus out here. I'm surprised I don't see you in one.
Well, mine's in the car.
I know. You had one on when you drove up here.
I know.
Didn't want to wear it?
Well, you didn't have yours on like you said you were going to wear. So,
I got shy. Sorry.
But you forgot yours, so I couldn't wear mine.
Right.
I was kind of embarrassed when you showed you had your pink pom-poms, so.
I was just excited. But then I got to be neutral up here.
Yeah, well, you are here.
Yeah.
I was here earlier today, and so yeah, I mean.
So nice you came back again.
Brown Town.
Yeah.
Brown Town. Is your mom watching the game tonight?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. So, she's got to listen to her boy on it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back here to start this second half on the second half kickoff. You're watching Game Time on Nex-Tech, Local 1.
At Nex-Tech Wireless, we're providing an unrivaled customer experience by bringing trusted technology and superior service to our hometown. Come try us risk-free for 30 days and experience wireless built by Kansans for Kansans. Nex-Tech Wireless. We are Kansas.
No matter who you are, the Hayes Rec Commission is for you. There's leisure programs for all ages. There's a wellness center that works for anyone at any level. Youth and adult sports, aquatics, and great facilities for any event. Go to hazerec.org to see the list of activities and sign up. Here are some of the upcoming activities.
We're still having fun. Hayes Rec's the one. We are still the one.
Here at Mapes & Miller, we take care of your finances, allowing you time to take care of your business, farm, and personal lives. We offer financial services, including tax prep, bookkeeping, payroll, and auditing. We offer services to farmers, ranchers, small businesses, and more. By coming to us, you'll be able to spend more time at your business and with your families. It's not what you make, it's what you keep.
From the sideline to online, nobody covers high school football like Nex-Tech Game Time. Watch live, play-by-play action all season long on Nex-Tech.com and Nex-Tech Local 1. Tune into the pregame show at 6:45 featuring coaches' interviews, followed by the kickoff at 7. All this live action is brought to you in part by these proud sponsors. Catch all the live Game Time action live on Friday nights and replayed on Nex-Tech Local 1 and Nex-Tech.com.
Adequate income allows families and individuals to pay for today's necessities and save for the future, providing them with financial stability and independence. United Way of Ellis County funded initiatives and programs help reduce poverty for the vulnerable, connect people with needed resources, and advocate for people with disabilities. We fight for the community's health, education, financial stability, and most importantly, you. Anyone can make a difference. Join our fight towards a better community today. At United Way of Ellis County, we believe education spans from cradle to career. It is through programs such as youth mentoring, parenting education, and financial literacy that we encourage the importance of education as a cornerstone for success. Access to education allows for higher earning potential and a more engaged community. The path to success begins early, and at United Way, we fight for the community's health, education, financial stability, and most importantly, you. Anyone can make a difference. Join our fight towards a better community today.
Welcome back to Game Time on Nex-Tech Local 1. We're set to kick this off here in this second half. Norton will receive the ball. Phillipsburg kicking this up. You all right over there, Ivan?
Well, she pushed me into you.
No.
We got the camera people up here right next to us.
There's
tonight.
Rowdy.
Yeah. Dylan, Carlene, and Shauna Walters.
Just Henri.
They're indoors tonight with us.
Yeah. They're happy to be indoors.
And Curtis,
usually they're outside.
if he has the Rona, he's coughing all over all of us. Pooch kick.
Yep. Taking
Nice
by
Sunday
one
hop.
up, man. And gets down to the 35-yard line. So,
Yeah, if you got the Rona. Because, man, you're coughing a lot.
will I get some on you?
Well, you have.
Yeah. You're welcome.
I had some hanging on my glasses earlier, but that's okay.
Yeah.
As long as you get it out.
1st and 10 for the Blue Jays at the 35-yard line. Back to their I formation set. Anderson under center for the Blue Jays. It's Jones and Clark. It's a pitch to Clark, and he can't get the corner, but there's a flag already.
We're 11 minutes and 46 seconds left in the third quarter.
So, as a holding on the Blue Jays, good job of stringing that out by the Panthers, and now the Blue Jays will be behind the 8 ball here for this first down. It's going to be 1st and 20.
You know, the thing about it is, it's like that. Give me more cowbell.
Right.
Give me more flags here at the beginning.
Please don't.
I need more cowbell.
Well, it looks like the cheerleaders put their coats on too. So
Don't say it.
they were after
Don't.
you. You did it first, though.
You're sick, and so you know. That's why I had you put your shirt back on. You were sweating and.
Get to the fullback.
Ooh,
Jones.
that almost looked like a horse collar there.
gets to the 33-yard line. Get some of that yard back on the penalty.
But it was nice to see. I did see that big mom tattoo on your chest. I didn't know you had that.
That's
big heart shaped.
Yeah. I was going to say something, but I'm not going to. So first down.
I know your mom's
down,
watching tonight.
Second down and 12 for the Blue Jays. I formation set.
Ooh, who jumped first?
Yeah. We'll see here.
Yep, on the offense.
Man. Boy, they've come out with 2 penalties.
Sorry, I let your secret out.
Yeah, it's all right. So just a slow start to the second half. I don't think Norton's going to do anything different, like you said. I think he's going to line up an I formation.
Playbook's the same, and right now, there we go. Got a little thing. Oh, look at that.
Anderson slipped down. Wow.
He had something set, a little fake and a little fake, and some guys crossing over the middle.
Yeah, that was a fake on a counter, but Anderson lost his footing, went down, and now third down and
forever
half a mile.
Yeah.
Little screen pass.
That's kind of like the looking for the Hill C exit. So, yeah, I do. The screen pass would be a nice play here. You know.
Well, Phillipsburg has a big opportunity here to get off the field on the first series.
In the spread formation out here, three close. Pitch, halfback pass.
Silas
He's
Jones.
got a guy.
Oh, he gets the ball out, and whew, that's a dangerous throw too. But good coverage out there by Phillipsburg, though.
I almost said that play.
Did you?
I thought down in your own end zone area here. But he had a guy, but he waited too long.
And then there was a couple Panthers in his face, and he tried to throw the ball.
Yep.
Brings up fourth down. Back in punt formation for the Blue Jays will be Silas Jones. 35 yards per punt on the average.
Nice punt.
Nice punt. Big in the air, taking at the 40-yard ball is dropped, and the Norton recovers. The Norton's top of it, and even the referee fell down.
Is that grass getting that slick down there?
Is this ice? Are we playing on ice? Holy cow.
Jason, tell me you got me that.
Let's see if this one is going to stay with Norton. The Blue Jay defender went over the top to grab that.
His feet were out of bounds. His feet were out of bounds, though, from here.
Let's see.
The white hat's going over.
And it's going to be Blue Jay ball, it looks like. Are they signaling for it? Let's see what the call is.
Yeah, the Norton guys can say
Here's
it all.
the
Here we go.
replay.
Yeah, watch the guy coming.
Here
the ref
comes
comes
Urban.
run. Look at this. Wait.
Yeah, slides in. Feet first. And it's going to be first down Norton. On that replay, Ivan, he looked out of bounds.
He did. That's what I'm saying. His feet looked out of bounds.
He was on top of the Phillipsburg Panther. That's what Coach Fiskus is asking over there.
He's asking that. How can you recover it when you're out of bounds?
Yeah. And so now he gets
here
the
we go.
attention
We
of
get
the
another
white hat.
shot.
Yeah.
Another look. And see, he's out.
He's way out of bounds.
Here he comes. I love that right
Slide
there.
right in. Oh, he hit a Norton player.
Made a nice
too.
block.
Was he safe or was he out on that?
Well, it was kind of an ugly slide. So that grass has to be getting slick or
Yeah.
something.
Well, Anderson lost his feet down here.
Yeah.
So the call's going to stand here. Fumble on the punt. Big turnover for Phillipsburg. They had him stopped. They had Norton stopped. They're getting the ball back. But Norton recovers the fumble, and here's a give to Clark, and he's brought
great
down
play.
the backfield. That's number
51.
51.
You're going to have to look on your sheet. I don't even see a 51.
Ashton Howe.
Is it?
Ashton Howe.
Well, yeah, it would help if I don't look on the Norton.
He's from Phillipsburg. White jersey.
Thank you. Thank you.
Second and 11 now for the Blue Jays. Now they change up out of the shotgun. Tight end to the left. Urban the lone setback for Anderson. Now in motion comes Clark, and Anderson's going to keep it.
Oh.
Nice tackle there by
Stood him up.
13. Yeah, Devin Johnson on the tackle. Nice job. Good read there by Johnson. And the ambulance is leaving. Is somebody in it?
What's that?
The ambulance is leaving.
Must have got a call.
Must have. Well, they got a replacement ambulance coming in, so. They do. Look.
Man, they 2 ambulances here tonight?
They knew you were coming, so.
Yeah.
Here's Silas Jones.
Oh, another
Throw
halfback
again.
pass.
Yep. This time double pumps and throws it out of bounds. So, boy, Melvin went right back to the well there on the halfback pass. He seen what you saw. There was a man open.
There was a man open. You just waited too long.
So now
maybe not trust
9.
himself enough to cut loose.
Well, he double pumped on that.
Yep.
4th and 9 now. What do you do? Blue Jays are going to go for this. Another big play for the Panthers. I have
no doubt. You're up by 2 scores here. Go on 2.
Yeah. Phillipsburg has a shot here to make another defensive stand and get off the field. Trips receivers to the left of Anderson. Jones the lone setback. Anderson's got some time.
Somebody slanting across.
Steps up in the pocket, throws across.
Oh.
In and out of the hands of his tight end. That's
Man,
Harding.
he got rocked.
Yep. And
He
Harding
got jacked.
His helmet's off, is it? Yeah, he lost his helmet.
I don't know. We got a replay on that. He got hammered right there at the end.
Kevin Russell, and Tyler Davis there on the tackle.
There we go, folks. He got. Oop.
Yep. But what a hit. In and out of his hands. The pass was there. He just wasn't able to hang on to it. So now 1st and 10. Phillipsburg finally taking over, this time at their 35-yard line. Flex bone set for Blackburn. Out of the shotgun.
Flag. Imagine that.
They're going to get Hanchett going forward, it looks like.
They get paid by the one they throw?
I don't think it's like a...
Is there a bounty on that?
I think it's like a commission on that.
Is it commission-based, penalty throwing?
Yeah, I'm not aware. The state pays them by
$25 every time you throw it? Or just heavy. A lot of penalties tonight. I thought it'd be a lot tighter.
Yeah, a lot of...
we're talking in the 8th game.
And some Phillipsburg folks sprinkle in over here on the Norton side, so...
And now straight up the middle.
There's nowhere to go there. Nowhere.
So 2nd down and maybe 14. Give him a yard. Norton shifting some guys in and out.
Hey, I will tell you, I've noticed everybody in the crowd here looking like they put their coat on as well.
Well, I mean, if you put your coat on, you're going to see everybody else to put their coat on.
Well, there's people looking at me, so hey,
Well,
if he put his jacket on.
That's for something else, though. I'm looking at you. Blackburn out of shotgun. Has his man.
Oh,
nice
he made the catch.
Number 14, Ethan Miller, extended out, makes the catch.
Yeah, gaining what, about
5?
5 on that play, maybe?
6, a little bit more.
Good catch, good toss.
Yeah, here's a throw by Blackburn. Miller reaching out and snatching that ball out of the thin air. 3rd down and 8 for the Panthers.
7 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter.
They've thrown a little bit more, so.
Yeah, I mean, you get a little more confidence each one you complete, so.
Flex bone set for Blackburn out of shotgun, looking to throw again.
Got
Harding
trouble
bearing
coming
down
around.
on him. Now he's got 2 to there. Just throws across the middle. He had his man there. That was Hanchett.
Yeah, but 8 stepped in front.
Silas Jones.
Yeah.
So that will bring up 4th down for the Panthers. Just can't
crack that egg on that, so.
The one drive we did see him put some stuff together, and then on a fumble.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
now they motion back to punt.
You notice they're a little deeper.
Yeah.
Than they were a couple weeks ago.
Oh.
Wow, almost got it again on the fly.
And here's Urban already took one back for a score at the 30, and he's out of bounds at about the 41-yard line.
Remember we talked about that?
Yeah.
Only going back about seemed like 4 yards and trying to punt. Every time somebody was close.
Well, they were close there too. So.
Yeah.
I just don't know why you just don't line up a punt.
Yeah.
You know.
I get it. It's one of those things, newfangled.
Well, yeah, I know you can run a fake off there and things like that. So First and 10. 41-yard line for the Blue Jays. Out of shotgun is Anderson. Lone setback is Urban.
Shooting that linebacker.
Looking to throw. Have
Nice
Harding out in the
pass.
flat. Up to the 45, 50. Still on his feet. Has the first down. Knocked out of bounds at the 45-yard line.
Man, that was a nice
That was a
pass.
good pass.
That really was a nice pass. Nice touch.
Yeah, just hit him on the out.
Because they were blitzing on that. That middle linebacker, 57, again, was coming hard.
First down for the Blue Jays. Now Anderson under center. Trips to the left, and one setback is Urban looking to throw out the field, and boy, in and out of his hands.
Yeah.
That's good. That wasn't a bad
Wasn't a bad
setup,
throw.
though. Yeah.
I don't know how big a gain it would have been, but
Looking to get field out there in the open. Now second down and 10. 6:18 left to go, third quarter. Norton with the lead, 13-0 over Phillipsburg. Back to the shotgun. Trips to the left. Watch the tight end on the right side. He looks like he's man up. And just a run by Anderson. Just stopped.
nothing. Just nothing.
Good job there up front by the Panthers.
Yeah, that tight end on that side tried to do, if you got a replay, and I tried to do a cut block, and side judge just come running in. I think give him some words of wisdom.
Jeremy Ford there on the stop for the Panthers. So third down and 9 at the 45-yard line. Norton's moved the ball, but boy, their drives have stalled once they got into Phillipsburg territory. Anderson looking to throw. Got some time and knocked down. Boy,
nice
he had his
play.
man open. Boy, Urban was wide open, but
17 there, Carson Meidel.
yep, Carson Meidel.
And he's not a big dude.
No, but he got his hands up.
5'6" listed, and he might be lucky to be that, and had his hands up, though.
He did what you're supposed to do. If you're getting blocked and they're throwing, get your hands up. He did, knocked that pass down. That would have been a first down for the Blue Jays. Boy, Urban was wide open.
This is just as interesting right now to see if he can put the punt or if it's a fake.
Back to punt is Jones. And good snap. Punt is up in the air, but this is not going very far. And it takes a Phillipsburg bounce, and it's going to be close. It's going to be a 4-yard punt, Ivan. That's, boy.
Well, sometimes you outsmart yourself, and he just didn't get it.
Yeah,
you know, he was trying to.
Yep.
He was trying to put it down in the corner there, and just got under it too much. So
Phillipsburg able to stop again and get the ball back. Their offense just has not been able to do much. Flexbone set for the Panthers. Blackburn now Hanchett in motion, going to get to him off the right side. Has some room. His head and gets to the 50.
what a
Wow.
collision!
Ran over the Blue Jay defender.
Wow. Hello.
Yep, that was 23 Urban who got the bad end of that collision.
Yeah, the other one, he got lower than the defender. Just look. Boom.
Hanchett with a tough run to the 50. Second down and 2 for the Panthers. Now Johnson in motion. Get to Johnson, and Anderson flies up and makes the tackle. No gain on that, so third down and 2. That kind of livened everybody up here. I think
They did. Well, the whole crowd made a
Yeah.
noise. Not like I did. Ooh. But
I think it fired up the Norton squad too. And so third down and 2 right at midfield for the Panthers. Split way out right. Going to give up the middle. Rodriguez got a first down. Runs over another defender down the 40-yard line.
oh, wow! They're putting a hat on him. That's for sure.
Rodriguez with the run. That was Cooper Bailey that got the bad end of that one.
Right here.
Oh, man, that's another one.
Hello.
First and 10, Panthers at the 40-yard line. They're driving here, 4:15 left in this third quarter. Man-to-man coverage on the outside for the Blue Jays. In motion is Johnson. And there's a flag.
Imagine that. Man.
On that, Ivan, is the running back just moving forward?
I think on that one there, he turned forward too soon, you know.
And that's easy to do because he was getting the ball on that counter.
At times it can be ticky-tacky, you know, but he did turn too soon towards the line.
So 1st and 15 for the Panthers. We've seen this a couple times tonight. They just have not been able to overcome the early.
Ooh, the ball was almost out.
Blackburn kept it, and he gets across the 40 down to the 39-yard line.
And you know, sometimes when that happens, it almost turns out better than if you would have caught it cleanly.
I think that bobble helped him. So 2nd down and 9. He gets the 5-yard penalty back and a yard. So
well, that DN just missed him completely on that side, 87.
Harding.
Yeah, just missed him.
So 2nd and 9 for the Panthers. In motion is Johnson. Looking to throw. Blackburn across the middle. In and out of the hands of Ford. 2 Blue Jay defenders were there.
He took a shot right there, too, reaching out.
They had a safety looking over the top of him. So 3rd and 9 now. Panthers at the 39-yard line. Still man-to-man coverage on the outside for the Blue Jays. And what do we got here? Dead ball, offsides on the Panthers. The receiver line up offsides? You think?
That's about the only way you could have called that.
Good Lord, there's just, I tell you what.
Wow. That's about the only way you could have called that.
But he hadn't snapped the ball yet, had he?
No, but it's I didn't see anything on the interior, you know.
No. It had to be a receiver. So now it's 3rd and 14. A little bit of confusion here by the Blue Jays. Twins receivers to the left. And under pressure, Blackburn looking to throw. Across the middle, and it's picked off. Who's that? That's Urban. Urban undercut the receiver there. That ball was just hung in the air a little bit. Urban able to undercut it and get the interception.
He had a lot of bodies running after him here. You can see he had to get rid of it, or even like Roman Hauser right here was going to take him.
And just undercut it there, Urban. Nice play there for the Blue Jays, and they get the ball back. Also good play there by Roman, not hitting him.
Yeah.
You know, because that.
Pulling up. That's a flag.
Yeah. So now shotgun for Anderson. Twins receivers to his right.
Ooh.
He was looking to throw.
Oh, that's a bad deal.
Oh. He threw it, though.
That's a flag.
And
That's a lineman.
Yep, touched it. So Coach Melvin's already out in the field. I think he's trying to talk to Anderson. There it looks like a lot of
penalty. It's
illegal touching. Yeah, here's the throw.
The call is going to have to be.
Yeah, the throw. It went off the lineman.
So ineligible receiver or something.
Intentional grounding.
Yeah. Instead of taking a sack.
Yep.
Lost it down.
So lost it down. It's a spot foul. Oh.
We're getting a lot of signals tonight.
I know.
You know.
Oh, then they moved it 5 yards back from the spot.
I know.
So, well,
I think that call was worth like $30, but
hey, these guys know their penalties.
they do.
they know.
I had to sit there and figure that out when he was going through the sequence. And
so now 2nd and 23 for the Blue Jays. There's an
Pitch.
option pitch to Jones, and he's
Wow.
met. Still on his feet there, but Keaton cleaned that up. Johnson out there, the first one to hit him.
Hey, they read that very well.
Yeah.
They read that very well. Phillipsburg needs to stop here. This is
Their
another.
defense has played pretty decent here second half. They just have not been able to, capitalize.
I don't think this is where the old gunner here throws something out. I mean, they're down on the 20.
They've had a hard time finishing drives, and now it's 3rd and 23. So
this could be something safe, but he's going out in the spread.
Yep. Trips to the right for Anderson. One receiver to the left. Lone setback is Jones. Now rolling out Anderson.
Trouble.
Yeah, he's in trouble. That ball's waving around. Anderson still on his feet. Knocked down at the 20 or at the 18-yard line. Boy, that was scary there for a moment. That ball was just flailing out there.
He was dead in the water about the 3-yard line back there, and had that loaf of bread hanging out there, as you can see right there.
Anderson, 6'4", 230 pounds, big quarterback, but that ball still dangling around there.
Living dangerously.
Yep. Blue Jays back in punt formation, back deep for the Panthers. Number 5, Trace Hanchett. Jones set the punt. This is a high punt. And, boy,
Boy, just dead in the water. 2 bounces and
it bounces high off that first bounce, though. But
it does, Curtis.
It does.
It does. Wonder why.
Good question, Ivan.
I don't know.
People have been slipping and falling out there.
You know,
Also, the ball bounces.
you had a ref go down.
And you hate to point that out, but
I know, but you don't see it very often.
No.
Motion here.
Yep, Panthers give to Hanch up the middle. He's got some room. He gets to the 32-yard line, 33-yard line.
See, the thing about it is, Phillipsburg is not out of the game
No.
here. I tell you what, if they can get some points out of this, you got a ball game rolling into the fourth quarter. You really do.
Well, their defense has really played a lot better here this second half. And now, 2nd down and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Pistol set there.
Not looking for a second man through. That's Johnson. He's going to be taken down by Jones, but he's
That should be a first.
Going to be a first down. Devin Johnson on the carry.
45 seconds left here in the third.
So it should be first down. They move the sticks. Wind the clock. They even got the electric down marker there.
I saw that. Look at that. Ooh. The paint guys over there.
And the shot clock going off too. So this is Hanchett on the run, and he's going to be brought down close to the 20-yard line. That's right, 8-yard gain on first down. Boy, and they're getting some chunk yards now.
And it's right up the gut.
Yeah.
It's right up the gut.
They're just motioning that wing back, and it's almost an ISO.
That
right up the
lead
middle.
blocker going through.
So now 8 seconds left here, third quarter. They're rushing to the line of scrimmage. In motion is Johnson.
Oh.
And the ball's on the ground, and it's going to
I think they got it back.
Whew. They were rushing too fast. They were trying to get the play
That's a
off.
quarter right there.
And they about turned the ball over again. But they recover. It'll be third down. When we start this fourth quarter, our score still Norton 13, Phillipsburg 0. You're watching Game Time on Nex-Tech, Local 1.
Hello, I'm Dr. Ron Ginneman of Professional Family Eye Care in Phillipsburg. I treat hundreds and hundreds of dry eye disease patients each year, and I'm excited to finally offer a treatment that has proven effective. We are one of the first offices in the state of Kansas to offer the new Equinox low-level light therapy. We've seen fantastic results in patients so far, and even have patients who haven't worn contact lenses for years finally able to do so. You can experience results in as little as 1 to 2 treatments. It's time to stop treating your symptoms and start treating the problem.
Wishing all Phillipsburg Panthers a successful season, both on and off the field. All of Bovie Furniture and Appliance, Farm Implement and Supply, and Sawyer's Ace Hardware. Go get 'em, Panthers! A special thanks to the Norton Game Time Boosters, New Age Industrial, Graham Construction, Roy's Sales and Service, Brian and Kate Fawn and Steel owners, United Northwest Federal Credit Union, CarQuest of Norton, and Midwest Mill are proudly backing all Blue Jay students and athletes. Let's go, Blue!
Welcome back to Game Time on Nex-Tech, Local 1. We start this fourth quarter, 13-0 our score, but boy, Phillipsburg here in the third quarter has slowly moved the ball down here at the 23-yard line, or 25-yard line.
They got to get some points out of
Third and
this.
7, big play. And Hanchett up the middle, working his way close to the 20-yard line. He's going to be just a yard short, though, looks like.
A little extra push there at the end,
He made it a pretty good spot, up at the 20.
I will relay a score that I got here on my phone from Roy Inlow. In the third quarter, Hayes 40, Northwest 27.
Whew. Man, what a game that is for Hayes. Now big 4th and 1 for the Panthers. Wishbone set for Phillipsburg. Blackburn going to give the ball to Hanchett. And he's going to be close. Boy, he got knocked back. He's going to see where they gave his forward progression. It looks like they're going to give him the ball.
How do you place the ball in that
first down? Yep.
Man, humanity there.
So, boy, they didn't even measure.
No.
So first down for Phillipsburg. Big 4th down conversion for the Panthers. Now flexbone set for Blackburn out of the motion for Hanchett. Going to give him the ball.
Nowhere to go.
Yep. Good job there by the Blue Jays sticking that Harding was there on the tackle along with number 75 for the Blue Jays, Colton Stover. Second down and 9 now for Phillipsburg. Back to too tight, wishbone set though. And Blackburn's going to look the throw.
Got a flag though.
He's got some room off the left side, and he's down close to about the 5-yard line. But
that has to be on Pregame, I would think.
Boy, they've just been killed by penalties.
I can't think it'd be any other way.
No, I think you're right here. It almost.
But he threw his hat too, so we got offsetting maybe.
Maybe. Phillipsburg's marching back though.
Holding.
Double holding.
How do you figure that one?
Furthest back, I think.
How's that cough doing?
It's doing, man. We're hanging in there.
You sound pretty rough.
So, second down and 21 from the 30-yard line. If you're Phillipsburg, what do you think here? I mean, you got to think 4 downs to get this first down. I mean,
just continue to shoot themselves in the foot when they get close.
Yeah, that would have been another first down.
You can smell that touchdown, and they just can't
Blackburn
finish the deal.
Here
comes Roman, right?
Under pressure, and he falls out. The Panthers, do they fall on it? Yep, they do fall 55. Back on it. Man, Hauser was coming down on him from the backside, and Blackburn just didn't see him.
No, Jordan Taylor, 55. Phillipsburg recovered that fumble.
Whew, now it's third and a country mile now.
You know, I wouldn't even know what for him to call here. You know, because they just haven't done much well throwing the ball.
I mean, you got two downs here. You need to get something here on third down to set up to make it manageable, because I don't think you can throw it down to the first down.
No, it's there's nobody on there that's going to throw it that deep.
And here come the Blue Jays again, looking to tee off. Blackburn across the middle, and does he have his man?
Let's see.
It is caught. Looks like, they're going to give him the catch there. Ethan Miller with the defender all over him makes a great catch. Again. Nice catch by Miller on the sideline. So now they did get 15 yards on third down. So
man, you've got a
4th and 28 now.
You know, this would be one of those old gunslinger type plays here, that hook and ladder type play. Because really, you got 9:50 left. You're not out of the game here, but you got to try and get some points out of this.
Yeah, there's not going to be too many opportunities where you got the ball in Norton territory. They were set up to be first and goal. A penalty wiped that away.
Roman's coming hard.
Now 4th down.
Yeah, he's down.
Yep. And a sack there. That looks like number 60 for the Blue Jays with the sack. Corbin Puga.
Just took too long. Just took too long. It's one of those things you're going to have to get out of the pocket, then roll out to your right or left to get some more time.
That was a difficult task. I mean,
yeah, you were still forever to get a first down. You might, be easier to score.
So 1st and 10 for the Blue Jays. 9:49 left in the ball game. They've got a 2-score lead.
I look for him to take some time off the clock here.
And Anderson this is Urban off the right side. Switches that ball to the outside and gets knocked out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Boy, he just glides as he runs.
Yeah, just a nice run.
Boy,
you switch it over so they don't pop it out.
And stiff arms the guy that gets a couple extra yards. So 1st and 10, nice run there by Garrett Urban.
Yeah, just nothing fancy here. It's going to come right at you and stop me.
Now Urban in at the fullback position. And this will give the Jones off the left side, breaking a couple tackles. Jones reaches out.
Going to be close.
Yep, going to mark him.
Maybe about a yard short.
So Phillipsburg, I think, is a little down now. The third quarter, they did a great job of stopping Norton, but now maybe it's wearing on them a little bit.
Yep. Well, I mean, they've been close 2 or 3 times here and just no cigar.
Yep.
So,
well, the penalties and turnovers have just killed the Panthers. They had it first and goal, and they fumbled it. Then they had another first and goal here just recently, and the penalty wiped that
Wow.
away.
Look at
Urban
that.
still on his feet, and he's only had the first down at the 20-yard
He
line.
doesn't even really look like he's running hard, but
No.
he just runs through that arm tackle, and
It's another Norton wrestler, Garrett Urban, state placer last year. First and 10 now, Norton at the 20-yard line. 8:45 to go. And
pitch.
triple option.
Got it
and Clark's
open.
got a lot of room off the left side.
Touchdown.
Cuts up the middle, and he's in for the score. Great read there by Anderson, pulling it out of the belly of the fullback and pitching it to Clark for the score.
that he had that D in. As that Harding out there on that side came in and did his job, and man, there was a pitch right there.
Yep, just option that defensive end. Good block out there by Field on the wide receiver.
So nice job. Nothing fancy.
Yep. Clark with the score, 19-0 now for the Blue Jays, pending this extra point. Eli Jones, the holder. Silas Jones, the kicker, up, and it is good. So 20-0 now our score. 8:30 left in this fourth quarter. You're watching Game Time on Nex-Tech, Local 1.
From the soil to the sky, you're dedicated to your farm operation. Through it all, Rogers & Associates Insurance is standing beside you and your business. We can customize an insurance plan for your operation. We provide coverage for residential needs, personal property, and outbuildings. We also cover farm and irrigation equipment, ATVs, and other farm autos. Contact Rogers & Associates Insurance to protect your farm operation.
Welcome back to Game Time on Nex-Tech Local 1. Norton just put another touchdown on the board. 20-0 our score. Blue Jays up. 8:31 left to go in the ball game. And Ivan, I don't know how Phillipsburg's going to, I mean, like you said, they've just been so close tonight, but just can't get a score.
You've been close. You're knocking on the door, but like we've seen, there's just been so many penalties, and just not on Peaburg. It's been on Norton as well tonight. So, but Peaburg seems to be the most inopportune time. They get rung up for something.
Yep.
So
Brooks with a nice kick to about the 15-yard line. This is
north and south,
Russell
north and south.
trying to get to the corner on the right side, and
A lot of running.
Yep, out of bounds. So, yeah, I don't know too many players that can run sideline to sideline.
I mean,
like that.
from hash mark clear over to the other far side hash mark and turn it up. That's tough to do.
So 1st and 10 now for the Panthers. And boy, man, that last drive had to be deflating. They had a 1st and goal set up after a run by Blackburn, but the penalty brought them back, and then.
Well, what do you do now?
Yeah.
I mean, you got 8 minutes left here. You're got to get something moving.
Johnson in motion, going to give the Johnson up the middle. And they found a little bit on this inside ISO.
Sure.
That they ran, but it's just not
There's
enough.
just not enough clock time to get that down the field and, get it to third down every time. And
unless you spring one, I mean. So 2nd down and 6 for the Panthers. On the flex bone set, this is Hanchett in motion. Going to give the Hanchett off the left side, and he's got. He takes a lick there by Urban. I think Urban wanted to get one back.
He took that shot, but like I said, you just don't have enough time to do that. 6 more times, 7 more times to score a touchdown. By then, you'll be down to 2 minutes, maybe.
So 3rd and 1 looks like. So now out of the flex bone, this is Blackburn going to give up the middle to Rodriguez. And got the first down. Another 4-yard carry. I mean, this is good stuff. They wish they would have had the first or second.
Yeah,
quarter,
and that's the thing is, but we got 7 minutes left here. 7 minutes.
I'm just trying to find some of that Hayes score just to get an update for some folks. But 1st and 10 for the Panthers. In motion is Hanchett. Going to give him the ball off the right side, and the Blue Jays are there to stop it this
Just a
time.
lot of blue shirts. I guess now,
Yep.
you know, Coach
Otter.
Fiskus, what do you do? What do you call? 6:30
Play
left.
action fake. I mean, you got maybe a play action, something.
You know,
You got to put it in
something.
the air.
But you just haven't done it well all night. You're hoping to pop one,
Right. But
you know, when you're out there running that A and B gap, but
so 2nd and 11, loss of a yard on the play. Now 2 tight end wishbone set. Sucking everybody in, and this is going to be a pitch to Hanchett off the left side. He's got some room, gets up
Ooh.
to about the 50-yard line. Boy,
there was some head-to-head contact there.
And Irvin's down.
So was Ford.
Yep. They collided pretty
There were some good shots taken right there.
good sportsmanship there. They help each other up. Here's some scores from around the area. 40-34 Hayes now.
Yeah. I bet you that'll go down like it did last week.
Ellis is on top of Cimarron. Cimarron won that district. Cimarron's going to get the winner of this ball game.
Yep.
Ellis is up 12-6 on him.
You know,
And there's Johnson. He gets brought down for a loss of 2. Wow.
it's one of those games maybe Cimarron didn't get off the bus.
Yeah.
Eli Jones was on the stop for the Blue Jays.
So Eli Jones on the tackle.
End up with 4th down.
4th and 3 for the Panthers.
5:25, 5:22. Not much left.
Yeah. Hayes Northwest game. Boy, that's still a ball game. Still a one.
That's I'm going to tell you that's going to be an exciting one down to the last minute.
Phillipsburg's going to take a timeout. Let's check up and let's get a full report on the scores on our Nex-Tech scoreboard. Yeah, Hoxie's still up.
Yep.
On the
Across big over Kiowa.
Hill City, they went over Oberlin. You were here. You saw Hill City last week. Boy, how impressive were they?
They look pretty good. They look pretty good, but I'll be honest with you, Joaquini could have won that game just as easy.
Yeah.
Could have won it just as easy.
Yeah, Wichita County now distance
St.
themselves
John's
just a little
Tipson
bit.
all over Rock Hills. So that's over. Inman all over Smith Center.
Yeah, up by 3 scores now.
Oakley over Sublette. TMP 33-20.
Hoisington with the lead over Beloit by just 1 point there.
That's
The winner of that will be the winner of this district.
The Phillipsburg score is only 13-0.
It's 20. I think it's 20.
I'm just talking to the people in the van. Ooh, Hayes High, Northwest.
It's 40-40
tied up.
now. Wow, that
It's
game
gonna
is
go
that's
down.
still third quarter, right?
Yep, that's what it says. Unless Aubrey's, updating the quarter part there. But
Yeah, so Victoria over Otis Bison, Ness City over Spearville.
the Fighting Boons, the Quinter.
Boones move on to the playoffs, 48-0 over Logan Palco.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Blackburn give to Johnson, and he's going to be short.
Going to turn it over.
Yep, turnover on downs.
On the right side, and the Blue Jays slipping up.
And I
Blue
think
Jay-
that pretty much can let the air out of the balloon without maybe a mistake, an interception, but I don't look for Norton to throw it.
No, it's 5:10 left in this ballgame. 20-0 the score. And that's just kind of how Phillipsburg Knights went. They've gotten close. They just haven't been able to punch it in.
Just no cigar.
Yep.
8 Jones there. He's kind of hobbling a little bit.
And this is a give to Clark. Ooh, that's a big hit. There in the
Man,
back
that
of
came
the
from
head.
behind.
Yeah. Clark's going to get 9 yards on first down.
Could be at first.
A little short. 2nd and 1. I don't know. Yeah.
That's
Wow.
my eyes.
Yeah. That looks close, but they're not going to.
Not gonna measure it,
Nope.
call
So
it.
2nd and 1. And here's a give to Clark. Nice move in the back. Boy, Keaton was back there, and he just kind of
Just
sidestepped
whiffed
him.
him. Just whiffed. Just
But-
whiffed.
and Norton rotates those 3 backs in, kind of keeps them all fresh.
Yep. Yep.
1st and 10 for the Blue Jays. .414 to go. They're in no hurry. They're
No, they're going to eat up the clock, and I'm surprised they didn't stay in the huddle longer.
So they got the They got the play clocks here in each end zone. And here's Clark on the pitch. He's got a lot of
a
room.
lane. Got a flag, though.
Yep, there's a flag going to be
coming back.
Yeah, but holding or
two
something. Yep.
pieces of laundry out there.
Yeah, I think the first one's going to be called on field out here. Blocking. And yet another penalty. Though it seems like the penalties for Norton haven't hurt him as bad as, just the timing of the penalties for Phillipsburg has been brutal.
But those there, it's just, it looked like he was through the gap anyway. You know what I'm saying? So why reach out and grab? So.
Yep. They may need a little, shoulder massage tomorrow. all these
they could have a little bit of,
little rotator cuff.
Yeah, rotator cuff might be hurting a little bit tomorrow. Yeah, I'd let your guys stand up here.
Yeah, Coach Melvin was pointing down his quarterback to look at the play clock there.
Those guys on the line aren't loving it.
No.
3-point stands forever.
You could lose your breath down there,
You could.
Yeah.
You'd light-headed.
Harding's in a 3-point stance. Yeah, he's got to stay there. And now
flag. Offside?
Oh, my goodness. I've seen that twice today.
What in the world? When your receivers come out, they point at the side judge to say, am I on? Am I off?
Right.
Man. And they sat there forever.
And then
you throw the flag.
But if it's on a receiver, can't they move back? I mean,
yeah,
before
you
they
can move.
snap.
You're running out and you're pointing at him, and then they say, this way, this way.
But they throw the flag before the snap. I mean, you still got a chance to move back.
Maybe they're not asking. I don't know.
Huh. Interesting.
I know on the near side, he's always asking.
And here's a give to the fullback. Looked like there was an option play there, but Jones gets a
just
couple.
gave it to the up back, and they're going to just eat the clock.
2:30 now left to go. Fourth quarter, 20-0 our score. Norton with the firm command, and I think, Ivan, I still think that Cimarron's still going to win that district. Even if they lose, they'll tie with TMP. They beat TMP, so I think they're going to still win. But
I would think so, but it could get a little bit interesting.
Yeah.
But I don't know that bracket all that well.
But Norton will face Cimarron. It looked like Hoisington was a point up on Beloit. We've seen Beloit earlier. They are a physical bunch.
Yes, they are.
So.
And they pretty much handed it to Peaburg that night. So
timeout here by Phillipsburg. 1:44 left to go in the ball game. And Coach Fiskus wants to talk this over. I don't, try to maybe get some momentum, make sure to get this stop.
Just try to get the ball back and maybe, at least put some points on the board to feel better about yourself tonight.
I don't think Norton's going to keep this ball on the ground, I'm sure, just to.
You would think.
I know, but we've been surprised before here.
Yeah. I don't see nothing fancy here. This is just one of those ones, eat up the clock and make them call another timeout, maybe if that's what they want to do. And then you punt.
Right.
Put them back around the 10.
We also, 6-man, semifinals tomorrow.
Right.
Cunningham takes on Northern Valley. Northern Valley not too far from here.
Yeah.
Moving down to 6-man. Yeah.
We've done some 8-man here just not too long ago with Northern Valley. We have not done a 6-man game yet. I can't pull the trigger on that. So.
And then the other side, Natoma taking on Ashland, I believe.
Right.
That's at Natoma.
That 6-man is just so wild.
Natoma, their first playoff win in 47 years.
That's what you said when we were driving down here. That's remarkable. But, more remarkable is they're still playing football there.
Yeah.
They don't have a lot of students there.
Yep.
So that's more remarkable they're able to pull it off.
And 6-man is saving some of those small schools.
Oh, definitely.
Football programs.
Guarantee it.
I
can remember a few years back, Natoma didn't have enough. They were doing flag football.
Yep.
So
third down here, 3rd and 21 for the Blue Jays out of the shotgun. This is Anderson just going to keep this, and he's wrapped up in the backfield there by number 62. That's Brock Baresh. That's the first time we called his number, man. He's been pretty quiet tonight. So 4th down, minute 37 left, a timeout here by Phillipsburg. You got any updates on the Hayes School?
I haven't got anything from Roy Enlow lately, so
I don't know if they've got any updates down on in the van.
The last one he sent me was 40-27, and the last one we saw here was 40-40.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, so 47-40 Northwest.
You know, they have scored 20 points in the last 10 minutes.
Yeah, 10:49 left in the fourth quarter. 47-40 Northwest.
I just feel it's going to be just like last week, down to the last play.
Yeah.
You know.
So 4th down here, Silas Jones back to punt this for the Blue Jays.
I look for him to put a little more foot into this one.
A little less
air, a little more foot.
Anderson, the long snapper for the Blue Jays. And here comes the blitz. They're going to try
the
to
house.
Yep.
Oh, he does a lot.
Yeah. Angled it way out of bounds. Let's see where they mark this off.
He's walking.
Yep. Right there. 32-yard line.
I thought there'd be some more air under that.
I think he's trying to get that off.
Even if it goes into the end zone, the ball's going to come out to the 20.
Yep. Somebody said the moon is nice tonight. I don't see it out here, but
I don't see it either. Just that kid down there giving us the moon. No.
I thought he was telling you you're number one.
Yeah. Well, I think that was a Brown down there giving us the moon.
Yeah. Probably.
And it was a full moon.
Well, I think we have some Northern Valley listeners. They're wanting us to come do their game tomorrow.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you got cousins over there or something, don't you?
So shotgun for the Panthers. Nice throw, and out of bounds goes Johnson. Nice pickup there.
Yeah, it's a little too late.
Yep.
All right, Roy Enlow just sent me 47-40, fourth quarter. Hayes, high.
That's what Aubrey just said.
Behind.
47-40 Northwest.
Aubrey's updating us?
Yeah.
Thought maybe they were sleeping down in the van down there.
Well, you gave him sandwich earlier.
Yeah, I did.
That
Jason about rolled out of the van down there. It's sitting on its side the way we set up down here in Norton.
You got to be careful.
Not that I wouldn't have laughed.
Right. Well, you about ate it, too.
I know.
I saved your life.
You grabbed me.
Here's Blackburn rolling out, looking to throw.
Yeah, Jones is going to take it right out of bounds.
Good play there by Jones, just knocking him out of bounds at the 48, 47-yard line.
Yeah, because Jason, if he'd have fell out of there, he'd have rolled all the way down to the chain link.
He was on a chair.
That would have made it out on Yak somehow if we had that on film. So,
So you're saying you would have filmed him rolling out?
yeah,
You would
I
have
just
saved him. You would have filmed him.
I like that humor. You know, it makes me laugh. So, and it would make everybody else laugh as well.
Yeah.
But they're parked at such an angle.
Well, there's a huge ditch before you get to the stadium.
There is.
In the backside of it. So 2nd and 5. Blackburn looking to throw.
Squares up. He's got a guy.
Man, he's got Miller open and gets him down to the 11-yard line.
No flags.
Nice pass there by Blackburn to Miller. We've seen that hook up a couple times tonight.
No flags.
Yeah. And I wonder where this was last drive.
No flags.
Clock still going, 102, 101. 1 minute left to play. Here's Blackburn looking to throw, rolling right. He's
got a guy.
Just out of reach of Hanchett.
Just beyond the reach of Hanchett. It's 2nd down.
So,
Clock is 55 seconds left.
55 seconds.
You know, that kind of thing. He almost had a lane to go back inside and go in.
Blue Jays trying to preserve their shutout. Phillipsburg looking to put some points on the board. Finally, they've been down here 2 or 3 times tonight, just penalties and turnovers.
Let's see if they can get on the board here.
Twins receivers to the right for Blackburn.
Norton's got a safety back there guarding against that slant
And
across
here
the
comes
middle.
the Blue Jays. Blackburn able to get out of it. And, slips a tackle down to about the 3-yard line. Boy, Jones was kind of stuck flat-footed there.
Roman Hauser came up behind and was part of that tackle.
Blackburn, man, he's able to get out of those.
I don't know how he jiggled out of that right there.
Good move there. And gets down to the 3-yard line. Now 30 seconds to go in the ball game. 3rd and 3. They can still pick up a first down.
That just didn't look good.
Nope. But he's going to get some.
They're not going to give it to him.
Yep.
Oh, no.
It's going to be first down,
The
though.
far side judge is running in like he knows where it's going.
The clock still's ticking.
Touchdown.
Touchdown for the Panthers. I don't know.
I don't understand that.
The far judge said no way.
Yeah, he can run it in, but then he was the first one to throw his hands up.
So Blackburn looked like he missed the handoff.
Let's see him if we can get it here. He comes running in.
I don't see Blackburn with a touchdown run for the Panthers. They get on the board.
Going to get a kick here.
Jaden Boyle attempts
Kind of a straightaway kicker a little bit.
Old
Don't
school
see that
style.
often. It's
Yep.
old school.
Oh, did he get to kick the ball? They didn't kick the ball. He kicked the holder. Oh, the holder still may be down. Oh, I think we got to get a replay on that.
We got a replay, Jason.
I think he kicked his hand. How did that end up here?
Oh, we got game time in front of it.
Yeah, he kicked his hand. He kicked his hand, and the holder dropped the ball, and he didn't want to get his hand kicked. I've never seen that happen before. That's crazy.
Well, I can't say enough. When you don't do it well, here we go. Just to give it a better
I don't know,
shot.
did he drop the ball? Yeah, he dropped the holder dropped the ball on him. Pulled the ball out from him. Charlie Brown style. Oh, man. Poor kicker. He didn't even have a ball to kick there.
Charlie Brown never catches a break.
Gosh.
That's the way to end the year right there.
Man.
We get to see stuff we never seen before.
We've seen 2 offsides on the offense tonight.
I can't believe we saw that. When they're sitting there watching the time clock, and then when they're about ready to snap, he throws the flag.
Twice tonight.
We talk about, we go to 8-man games and nobody kicks.
Yeah.
You missed the Trigo game. Really, there was no kicking going on. Then we come here and there's some kicks and
some Charlie Brown kicks. Man, poor guy. Now he's gonna kick. He's got a tee out there, so Boyle's gonna be able to kick this one.
Too far.
Yep.
To get that onside. There
Just
you
takes
go.
a good play there by Clark. 15 seconds to go. Man,
I'm sorry. I guess when you see it live, you that'll tickle my funny bone all the way home.
The holder did not want to get his hand kicked. So he's just going to drop that ball.
Drop the ball.
Yeah. There's nothing there to kick.
You blockhead.
So Anderson now going to take this last snap and kneel down for the Blue Jays. And they are going to win this ballgame. 20-6 is going to be our final score. Norton will advance. They'll go to 4-4 on the year.
They're dancing down here on the
And they will advance to the first round of the playoffs. They will take on Cimarron. Cimarron was losing to Ellis earlier, so
I will apologize. It's not very professional to giggle about that, but
that was a good.
You can't beat that when
I know
when you see it.
So the Norton students singing the alma mater here as the teams meet at the.
Do you know the
midfield.
words of this song?
I don't. So they are going to shake hands. Norton's going to come away with a 20-6 victory.
You did graduate from here, right?
I think so.
Or qualified for GED.
Whatever. On the night, Sean Anderson a touchdown run, Dean Clark a touchdown run for the Blue Jays, and Garrett Urban a punt return for the score. The lone score for the Panthers was a touchdown run by Jesse Blackburn, their quarterback. Phillipsburg will end their season. They will get a game set up next week and play somebody. Norton, though, will advance to the state playoffs in Class 2A and take on the Cimarron Blue Jays first round. Let's get one last update here on our Nex-Tech scoreboard. Try to get you updated on the area scores before we shut down tonight. You just like that kick. Nothing changed.
The topper for the night.
Yeah. Nothing changed here, Hoxie. Over Atwood, Lacrosse over Kiowa County. Wallace County over St. Francis, Hill City over Decatur Community, Wichita County over South Gray, and St. John's Tipton over Rock Hills. Inman extends their lead over Smith Center 38-15. Oakley all over Sublette. TMP on top of Lakin. Hoisington's going to win this district with a 7-6 win over Beloit.
That must have been a hell of a game.
Smoky Valley up big on Russell, and our final Norton 20-6 over Peaburg. Colby up a couple scores on Goodland. Garden City up on Great Bend. Northwest still 47-40. I haven't seen.
Yeah, I haven't got anything from Roy, so that's about the best I can do right now.
Dodge City 50-0 over Southeast. Cimarron retaking the lead over Ellis though, 14-12. That's a good game. And Manhattan all over Emporia, 57-0. Woodland Grinnell over Tri-Plains Brewster. Lakeside over Blue Valley. Nest City over Spearville. Victoria over Otis Bison. Quinter over Logan Palco. And Plainville over Sacred Heart. 1A teams, everybody makes the playoffs in 1A. So Plainville, Smith Center, Inman all make the playoffs.
But hey, but also in closing here too, I would like to thank all of our sponsors this year for the games, and us people coming in and talk to them and coming in and doing sponsorships for the games. If we didn't have you guys, we couldn't do this. So
yeah, absolutely,
we thank you guys.
Every week, our sponsors are able to make this happen for sure, and for everybody that's paying attention, for everybody's watching. Thank you for tuning in. For Aubrey and Jason down in the van, Shauna and Dylan up here on the cameras, and Ivan and myself up here. We've had a great season here on Nex-Tech Game Time, and we'll look for you next year.
It's went fast. I can't believe we're done here. I would love to do playoffs, but the way it is now with Keisha and all that good stuff, it's better not to.
Yeah,
so
the cost is a little high.
It is.
They value that playoffs, but yeah, we're at the end of the final game of the regular season. Playoffs will be next week in all classes.
Look for us. Regional wrestling. Look for us then. So
until then, thanks for tuning in. You've been watching Game Time on Nex-Tech Local 1.
From the sideline to online, nobody covers high school football like Nex-Tech Game Time. Watch live, play-by-play action all season long on Nex-Tech.com and Nex-Tech Local 1. Tune in to the pregame show at 6:45 featuring coaches' interviews, followed by the kickoff at 7. All this live action is brought to you in part by these proud sponsors. Catch all the live Game Time action live on Friday nights and replayed on Nex-Tech Local 1 and Nex-Tech.com.